Hello everyone, this is Kam. Welcome to another BOTB video, and today we are covering the Dream Car Competition Picture week number 4. So before we get started, guys, make sure don't forget to give us some thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and consider joining the patrons, guys. Link in the description below. Membership starts from only £3 per month. As you guys know, we got 3 back-to-back winners in the Patreon family, so make sure you join and get all the extra lucks from all the winners. Right, so we got Paul with us today. How's it going, Paul?
I'm well, mate. How are you, Cam?
Not too bad. We also got Darren. How's it going, mate?
Hello, guys.
Yeah.
Darren, all right, mate?
How are you?
And
Winner,
we also
winner,
got
chicken
MT.
dinner.
How's it going, MT?
Evening, gents.
MC.
Pleasure meeting you, Paul.
And you, mate. And you. Legend.
He's a legend, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely. Always helping out and everything. So thank you so much for the average you done earlier, the Patreon group.
Worries, bro.
MT. Okay, a lot of people watching. Smash that like button, guys. Let's see if we can get 100 likes on this video today. I'm hoping 200 today. Come on, we can do this. People are gonna join very soon, so there you go. Anyway, now Darren, what's going on with the car? So have you ordered it?
Yeah.
So did you order a Evoque or a Velar?
Evoque. They won't do
Evoque.
the Velar. The Velar is on Dream Car, which I only just noticed, and
Okay.
it's a 400 brake, 3-litre beast.
So even if you don't, even if you contribute from your 20 grand.
Yeah.
Okay. We also got Dean. How's it going, Dean?
Evening, guys. You all right?
Dino.
Hello.
Okay, good. So what color did you go for?
That's under wraps, boy. That's under wraps.
I know it's white anyway.
No.
You said it on the video. It's white, so it's...
No.
No, he's gone candy floss pink.
I thought I'd go like, Mr. Blobby style. I got the belly for it and all that, trying to get rid of it.
How long you got to wait, Dar?
I don't know yet. I spoke to Range Rover in Lincoln. That's my closest dealer, and they said that 18th of Feb is the earliest anyone can order, even BOTB, I think. And then I'm looking at probably about 12 months.
Bloody hell.
So
Yeah.
my account will be
Same
on
all over.
time.
It's worth the wait though, because you know what? After a year, the day when you're gonna go and pick your car up, it's gonna feel like that same excitement gonna work in it. So,
Well, there was a car collection today. Well, not today, but this week at some point, and it was Christian's car, GR Yaris. Yeah, and I mean she'd been waiting over a year, and even when I went down to the BOTB office,
but even for a Yaris.
yeah. Even for the Yaris, Christian was saying that you can't get hold of them. There's near enough a 2-year waiting list for it, so I don't know how they got that one.
I thought that it takes 16 hours to make a Toyota. That's probably the Igo or something. But when everything was normal, well, I actually forgot when normal was actually, but when back in 2017, 18 probably. But yeah, it's crazy the waiting list and everything, man.
It'd be worth it. Obviously, a lot of people have said take the cash, go buy like a 21 plate Velar or something like that. But
No, you're making your own. So you went for some spec?
yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I mean, you get all the fuel with it and everything. The service, the miles.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it. Yeah.
If you take the cash alternative, you don't get that with any car that you buy after. So
Yeah.
That guy took that Aston Martin F1 as well, didn't he?
yeah, that's all that. That was a nice colour.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, very nice.
Good thing about the Evoque though, Darren. I used to like Velar's front and Evoque's back. I used to hate Evoque's. I used to hate Velar's back.
It seems too stuck out, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's like Now I was thinking, I wish they could do the back of it, like either the main, like proper Range Rover or the Velar, but they actually did that with the new ones. That shape probably started from 69 plate or 70 plate or something. So you're gonna get that. Even probably the newer, I don't know, whatever shape that.
See, well, I've been getting loads of stick, obviously, saying it's a girl's car, and I'm like, crack on, I won it for £3.14p, so
Yeah.
have a laugh all you like.
The convertible's the girls' car, mate. You all right with a 10 top?
Aye, true. I can roll it better.
It is not going to be a girl's car if you clean shave your beard, so it's all right. You're going to
I'm
be
trying
all
to
right.
catch up with you. I mean, there's top row, like we're all looking. I know, sorry, Dean as well, and
Yeah, me.
Imity's got it on the go.
Yeah.
I need to shave. I've got to go to the office tomorrow.
Yeah, I used to hate beards, but when I actually kept it, like I actually thought, yeah, it kind of suits me. But yeah, you guys saw me
Hides the
without the
triple
beard.
chins, doesn't it? I've noticed that on me.
Hides the double chin. Yeah, that's the main reason. That's the main reason. Trust me. You know, when I clean shave, you will see like literally like my double chin is so annoying.
You know what it says? Just there, it says Five Guys.
Five Guys, yeah. Or I put a tattoo in it. Five Guys, you know, on that double chin bit.
It's like a bloody hamster. You just go like that. Oh, look, there's a burger.
I'll save them that for later.
Yeah. Right, a lot of comments. Not be able to. I know it's crazy on Sundays. Normally we don't go through all the comments on Sunday, but hello to everyone that joined. Andrew Ems, how's it going? Iram Shah, Obsidian, Alexandra, Carl, how's it going, guys? It's gonna be a very long stream if I start to read every single of them. Alan, how's it going, Steph? I hope you're good. Daniel, Mararu, Roy, you guys just keep eye on that in case if someone asks anything important, then you guys can answer.
Yep, no worries.
You know. Okay, Dan, Alex, Shani. Where is Shani?
He said he's gonna be a bit late because he went to Bradford. Babyface,
David, Kickmaster, how's it going? MV Media, Facebook user, I think that's from the VIP group. You need to do something to, is it facebook.com/ used to be StreamYard and now it's probably going to be Melon or something. Check out the description. You have to click something and allow it so that we can see your name. As you can see, it came up as Facebook user. That's the annoying bit of the streaming to the group. But anyway, guys, just to let you know, we are reaching 200 Patreon very fast. So as soon as we get 200 Patreon, there's going to be a private live stream for the patrons. Because I did that before. I don't know if you guys remember, but there wasn't many people joining. So probably 6 of us was hosting the show and 3 of you watching it. So it's one of those. Even though we had over 100, but that's what happens. So once we get over 200 patrons, we're gonna do a live show. So basically, what MT is doing in the WhatsApp group, that's what we're gonna do in the patrons Kam Hasan VIP Facebook group. So if you are a Patreon, please go ahead and join the VIP group. We are gonna be very active on that very recently. That's my target next. Okay, right. So let's go ahead and have a look at this. Obviously, I've done my tickets. I've played 75 already, so I have to log in from my wife's account.
We got a viewer from Texas. Howdy there, partner. Ted.
Yeah.
I want to go there. I love that.
Global. We're global.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got loads of 75s this week, actually. It feels like, I don't know if do you guys watch MasterChef? Or did you ever watch or something? Not a big fan of it. I watch it quite regularly. You know what happens at the final day? There is like 3 best chefs and literally anyone can win. So feeling like that kind of thing inside, like, don't know what's going to happen. Do you know what I mean? There's so many 75s. Anyone literally can win it if you got the right area. I believe I did, but we'll find out soon. Anyway, the Mercedes is on offer. The Brabus GLE 700. I think that stands for 700 bhp, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So amazing. It's a beast of a car.
Yeah.
So that's on offer. That's the best value car if you like to play for that. Obviously, it's worth more than the Urus. If you are looking for a cash alternative, that's 150k, and then if you go for another 50k on top, that makes it 200,000. Nice. So that's what I played. I played 45 tickets on that. I played that plus 30 grand, I think. I played, and then I've also played the G-Wagon plus 20,000, I think, about 30 tickets. And that's it. I think 45, 30, 75, isn't it? And my free ticket was this, the Aston Martin. That one plus 50k. So 76 I've done. Anyway, let's go ahead and have a look at this. So obviously, like I said, we are going to do the average. We will explain obviously what's happening in the pictures and everything else. But you guys, especially the host, I know you guys are playing a lot of tickets. You don't have to suggest a coordinate, but you can always say what's happening in the picture. It's entirely up to you. And what I said to Darren the other day, just keep that in mind as well. Okay, right. So, yeah, a lot of people submitted their coordinate. I'm going to start taking coordinates. You guys carry on. I'm going to mute myself and start taking all the coordinates because I've also got a lot of messages, so many messages on Instagram saying, can you please do the average as soon as possible? Because by the time you do it, it's because people watch from all over the world. So they want it done as soon as possible. So I try my best, but on the other hand, a lot of people join slightly after, and they want to obviously they join physically and they want their coordinates to be taken. So we'll try our best. Imti, are you doing the average or?
Yeah, I'm taking coordinates. Sorry, I'm playing.
You're taking coordinates. Okay, then I'll start putting them. Obviously, you got enough people there. Darren, Paul, and Dean can let the show go all night. That's not a problem. You guys carry on, and I'll just start taking coordinates.
Did you want the previous ones, Cam, or not?
We'll add that later, Dean.
Okay, no worries. Because I've got them if you need them.
Hey, Cam, you know that message that you sent me?
Yeah.
Did you put that in the patrons as well, or was it?
Oh, no.
Right.
It was just you. That was just you.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah. It's one of those. It's like, you know, if
I know that. I spotted it. I sent you a message back, so that's why I was like, I won't say.
If a normal person says something, you know, it's a different thing. But if someone special says something, you know, you have to think what you say.
Don't put me in that category.
No. You're
I was gonna.
Okay, I know, but people thinks you are. Put it that way, then that makes it you feel better.
I'm not.
You understand? You know what happened before, right?
Yeah.
You know that yourself, and I felt really bad for that. So that's why I don't want you to feel bad because of that. If you know what I mean. So yeah, let's carry on.
Me, Dean, and Paul are like, what cryptic message is going on? trying to cipher it out.
Yeah, I go.
Basically, in a nutshell, if I've kind of had my 10 pence worth of where I think it is, and a lot of people play there, then you kind of get some backlash, which I got before, saying that we went off what Darren said, and everyone ended up in like zone 3. You know, play your own game sort of thing.
Yeah, we always say that. We always go with your gut.
And no one appreciated when they were in zone 1.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, all we can do is give a rough idea. I mean, I think this is in the 1100s. I think it's between like 3000s, 1100s.
You know what?
I mean, that's the best advice we can give us.
I've not even looked at the coordinates yet. I know where I'm going, but I don't know the coordinate itself. I've been getting ragged around a play zone area and all that sort of stuff over the last 2 days. And the best thing about having kids is that you can ransack their Christmas presents.
What's that?
Bag of sweets, boy.
Oh, nice. I don't even get a look in. They're gone before I bloody go into the kitchen and see them, and they're all bloody gone.
Like family members and stuff have bought him. He's got about 5 boxes of these just sweets, lollies, and Haribos, and yeah, it's not good when I'm trying to slim down the waist. Chutney saying that the judges will go stupidly high because then I have a chance. See, blue and black guys leaning back just a touch, but it's a very tight knit picture. You know what I mean? That there isn't no room for manoeuvre.
Yeah. And obviously, the red and white player is trying to shrug him off. Obviously, he's trying to kind of push him away with his right arm and everything. So obviously, it's from right to left as you look at the picture. So But like you say, with the body language, I think the blue player will win the ball, and the red and white players are kind of looking at it come across him.
I would go the other way actually. I'd
Yeah,
say
I
red
would.
guy squinting, so it's like more impacting with him.
Yeah, I think the guy in the red is going to win the ball. I think he's pushing the other player out of the way to win it.
Yeah, I'm with you.
He's sort of barging into him, isn't he?
Yeah. Put him off.
Yeah.
It wasn't, by the looks of it, it was meant to go to the blue and black, and the red jumped in.
He's fouling him, isn't he, to win the ball?
Yeah.
I mean, so far I've played 32. I ended up playing 32 for the Transit 'cause it was on offer. Not that I need one, but it was on offer. And the Ranger, I've done 53 in total so far, but I'm going to do a few on the Brabus, I think, tonight.
Yeah, I played mine before midnight last night, not thinking, oh, right, what they're going to do is obviously just bring back the ones that they done half price on. And the only ones that I played from that was the G-Wagon and the Audi RS3. So I thought, well, I've already played for them, so I'm not going to spend more money on that. And then obviously I checked checked them out. So I've done 75 tickets, but obviously I didn't realise that they were going to put the GLE 700 Brabus Mercedes on. So
yeah, I regret not doing any on the G-Wagon, I must admit.
Yeah,
it
is what it is. Yeah.
My free ticket I did on the Supra. Even though that's stupid, because you should always go for the highest value car when you do your free ticket.
Yeah.
But
I've obviously gone for the top end ones. Obviously, the Lamborghini Urus, Huracan, and the G-Wagon. They're the high end cars that I've gone for. And I think the lowest one I've gone for was my freebie, which was the Nissan GTR.
which is the highest value car on the excuse me, on the free tickets?
M8, I think it is.
Is it?
I thought it was the P400.
I can't remember now. Let's have a look. No, wrong one.
What the fuck?
What the hell was that?
That wasn't me.
Yeah.
Was it?
Not me.
No.
I think it might be I'm sure I've seen the Bentayga that's on the freebie list. The Bentayga's cash alternative is 126,000. Which BMW is it? The M8?
Yeah, the Bentayga's been taken off the.
Oh, is it?
The free ticket, yeah.
Oh, so the M8, the M8 is 101,000 cash alternative.
Yeah,
I thought I saw that.
It's the D350 that's 99, and that's on there. RS6 is actually on there as well, I think, and that's 112.
As I say, that's more than 100,000, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the Audi RS6 S, isn't it?
ABT.
Yeah. I do like that. That looks a bit nasty, that does.
Can you remember what they said when we was down at Richter Sport Cam? That they flew that winner out to Germany to spec his car.
Yeah.
Apt flew him out there and spec'd his car like out over there, and then they spec'd it and everything, and come back and did it all up. And that was mental.
Just to answer Sergei Lazars, I played 75 tickets, but I didn't do all. I've done an array. I played a couple for the Lamborghini Urus, the Huracan, the G-Wagon. My freebie was the Nissan GTR. Audi RSQ8. What was the other one that I played for? Oh, and the Audi RS6S.
I feel left out now. I've only played 10 tickets so far.
Still time, mate. Still plenty of time.
That's what I'm jumping. But sorry, I've gone really quick because I'm jumping between screens at the moment. I found an area where I want to play, and I'm starting to home in on it.
Yeah, I always do an array of cars because then it adds to the buzz. Like when I do win, because I'm going to be still guessing what car I've won. So
Well, I've got 22 left to play, but I'm going to do probably 12 on the Brabus and 10 on the Supra Liberty Walk. I do like that car. I just think you have so much fun in that.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I would love to play if I was single. Obviously, I'd play for it, but because I'm a family man, I wouldn't. But I would. For me, I would go for the black version with red alloy, because I like red alloy wheels. I don't care what anybody else says about me not liking red alloy wheels. So,
yeah, no, I love the black, the stealth look.
Yeah.
Mean. It looks mean, doesn't it? Not pictures.
It looks good until you have to clean it every day.
Yeah, just get someone else to do it though, don't you?
Yeah, my A5's black and it's all blacked out and everything. If you go down the street after cleaning it, it's dirty again.
Black's the worst colour to keep clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. You can see, especially when they spread salt and everything on the motorway. If you drive after that, bloody hell, your car's gonna go white.
I'm off down south at some point this week.
Oh yeah, London.
Oh yeah.
Oh, just sort your passport out or your visa, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm not saying day, but
it's Cam. You just saying that about the salt changing the colour of your car. Have you seen that on Supercar Blonde? That BMW that changes colour. You do it on your phone.
Yeah,
Have you seen
yeah.
That's unbelievable, isn't it? And the wheels.
it's good for bank robberies.
Yeah.
Takes one twat with a key, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Makes
But
sense.
obviously,
crazy.
if you ever involve into a crash, that's going to be expensive, very expensive to repair.
Yeah.
Even a scratch. That's probably a screen kind of thing. The matte, not a screen, but those kind of thing probably will change its color and stuff.
I think it is lenses or something underneath. I think.
Yeah. We got 165 people watching. Can you get some thumbs up, guys? We can do better than this. We haven't got many likes, guys. Smash that like button. One more thing, by the way, very brave thing I've done. I would never do that, actually. I've been always telling my wife, even she was asking me, like, if I ever get the call, do you want me to tell you? I said, yes, do. This time I told her, don't tell me. Don't tell me. First time ever. From now on, she's not going to tell me if she ever gets the call. I'm going to actually keep it secret. Let's see. Let's find out. I mean, if it happens, I'm going to be proper surprised if I ever get the chance to win. So that's it.
Just to answer Adam's question, it doesn't matter what car you play for. At the end of the day, it's if you've got the correct coordinate that the judges have finalised, you could have anything between the up,
which is
or Lamborghini Urus. So it doesn't matter what car you play for. It's just like, obviously, I like to spread different cars.
There's a question here as well. Media easy. Unlikely to ever happen, but if the judges picked a winning coordinate that no users picked, does it roll over? No, there's a winner every week, and it's the nearest to the judges' dot, basically.
Yeah.
See, what everybody's got to remember, and I know we discussed it a long time ago, is none of the judges pick the winning coordinate anyway.
No,
none of them.
Every time.
And most of them don't even get into zone one. When you look at the spread and you look at the final average, you look how many judges are even in zone one. One, maybe two. So where all of this discussion and you guys spending all of your time picking where the average is going to be, none of the judges will hit that spot. That's the crazy thing about this. None of the judges can see it.
Exactly. So we've got this cluster here. Like, the judges could go, right, well, they could miss all that area. They could probably go they could go straight up. They could go 100 pixels to the right or 100 pixels to the left. You just don't know. And like Paul just said, they will never pick the winning
coordinate. No.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost impossible if you think about it logically, because for the average to end up on the winning coordinate, most of the judges would have to be there or thereabouts, wouldn't they? Because you've got
Yeah,
10 judges. For it to end up on the average, they'd all have to be within a pixel of it, and it would just never happen.
Yeah, I was going to say, all the years that I've been playing, I've never seen a judge go, I'm going to go here, and the other one goes like here. It'll be, I'll go here, then up here, then over here. It's never that close, like Paul just said.
The amount of pixels in one area, though, you're talking near enough 300,000, even with that square there that Cam's doing now. That's over probably 100,000 pixels in that one area. No, sorry.
Yeah.
1 million pixels in one area, because I did a square before on a different picture, and I did the highest and the lowest and the left and the right, and I times it by itself, and it was 300,000 pixels. You know, and you've got a maximum of 75 if you're playing 75, and I think it worked out at 1 dot played for every 500th dot. So, you know, and that's a spread of half. That is.
Yeah, definitely. Just to answer our answer for Cam, because obviously Cam's taking coordinates. Paul Penrose, Cam will not stop doing videos if he wins. He's not like that.
It might be.
Someone else asked me that question, I think, yesterday or day before. Yeah, guys, listen. This is my main thing. This is my business. This is my dream. This is my everything. And if I was making other videos and I was famous or something, would have been a different story. But BOTB people know me for this. So even if I win, I don't win. Even if I stop playing, I will never stop making BOTB videos. I never did, even though I went through some so busy time. I still always carried on. So if I do win, for example, this week, next week, it's gonna be the 6 live streams that I'm doing every week is gonna stay exactly the same. So don't worry about it. Please concentrate on the picture. Don't worry about me. I'm here. We are all here. Don't worry. Even not just me, even anyone else wins from this panel, I believe they will still carry like Darren did. Everyone else, you know, that winner they're doing. So me
100%.
personally, for me, never. Even if I win, I know they would ban my account if I win the dream car, but I can always log in from make an account, not to play, just to showcase this, as you can see on the screen. Anyway, Chaitan Patel, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the family.
I think there'll be a little bit of a time delay for Cam though, because when he wins, he'll be in the Bahamas, so you'll have to kind of get used to his new time zone of when he's going to do the streams.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, it's not just the live streams, Cam, is it? It's the patrons and the WhatsApp groups.
Yeah,
Now
everything.
do you know what I mean? It's all that as well.
Yeah. I'm not gonna win, I know that, but just saying, even if I do, I mean, I play for fun and I play for the sake of making this video. And if I win, that's a bonus. That'll be amazing, obviously.
I want you to win again because it's good karma. Because obviously you're helping us out, you're helping the patrons and all the group and all that. I just think what goes around comes around. So it's good karma, Cam, what you're doing, mate. And I can speak for everyone on here and obviously the group. We appreciate you, buddy.
Thank you. I mean, I become more happy when someone else wins. It gives me that feeling, you know. If you win, you get happy once, but if you get people winning from your family all the time, you get that happy, non-stop happiness. Like when Darren won, I was really happy. Like there was a while that we didn't have winner in the family, and all of a sudden Darren just told me that he won. Amazing. And then literally same week after that, MD Hakim won, and then Hussein Ali won. Salman Sabahi, I couldn't read the name properly, we just went off. Salman, thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. Welcome to the family. If you're new here, don't forget to give us a like. And everyone that watching, we got about nearly 180 people watching. Smash that like button, guys. Come on. We need to see 200 likes to bring good luck to all of you, you know?
I agree with Canil, is it? Is that how you pronounce it? Sorry.
Canil Taylor, yeah.
I agree. Everyone else needs to win, and everyone deserves to.
I'd like to get my first win under my belt, and keep the train going. So
I mean, I'm desperate for Dean to win because it must be like having constipation for 13 years. And then you just let it go. And then all of us can be relieved. Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I know what
Yeah,
you mean. Yeah.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Paul.
Honestly, mate, it would be like having, pulling a splinter out or going to the toilet after 13 years of constipation. The relief for everybody.
Like Tom Hanks in Green Mile, where he can't piss, but then he puts his hand on his thing and he has a nice. It's like, oh.
Yeah, that's it. You got it.
Hang on, was that a different kind of sort of sound for some other reason?
Well, if I won it, it would be the sex wee, not the wee wee.
The whole of Essex will know when you've won, Dean.
Oh,
for sure. Hallelujah.
No, I can't wait. But I'm patient, so I don't mind. But my day
Well, you must be. Must be for 13 years.
Made it easier. How much have you spent in 13 years?
Enough to buy a GTR.
Dean, you should
more than just one.
You should eat some pineapple, mate.
I think I should go for a GoFundMe, shouldn't we? I should do a GoFundDean so he can get his GTR. Now, I've probably spent, in 13 years, I probably would have bought a Lamborghini Urus by the much I've spent. So I'm not one of I don't obviously always play 75 tickets. I've only played 75 twice this year. But that's only because obviously I had a good credit. But
I saw the comment on Facebook, Dean. I don't know whether it was on my video or whatever, but it was something on the lines of you've paid for his cars, and I was like, don't be saying that, Jesus Christ! I feel guilty enough, let alone.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't feel guilty. You've won fair and square.
You don't need to because people are sponsoring the winners' cars from last 22 or 23 years that are going for, so it's all right. You know what I mean? Don't worry about it. It's a game. It's a that's why it's a competition. If the person who ever said that, if he won, then we would have all paid for his cars. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to be sorry at all, Darren. You won fair and square. So.
Fourth next, boys. It's got to happen before Ricky.
Hope Dean blocks the toilet on Tuesday.
He will, mate. He will.
We'll be laying a very long cable, I think.
We'll all know he's won because it looked like he's lost a load of weight.
Cheers, mate. He's trying to say that I'm fat.
You need to.
Well, you're a big lad.
You need to go.
Yeah, I know,
you need to go on. The public toilets like Asda or some supermarket toilets. Like, this one done. Let's go to the next one.
No. I've been in Asda's better in Croydon. The rank. They really are. Literally, I went in there. When was it? About 2 weeks ago. It looked like somebody Artex the whole can.
Don't mate.
It was wrong.
Dean, Tiger in Croydon is. I won't even walk in. I won't even walk in. That place is. You can smell it from the outside.
Yeah, very rancid.
You can, yes, definitely, but don't post it on the social media. You can always private message me. That's not a problem.
Roy, you'll probably, if you've played the 75 like you've said that you're going to in the group chat and that, you might be paying for mine on Tuesday. But hopefully I'll be paying for yours instead.
Yeah.
I'd love to know how many tickets are played on this picture. Honestly,
it's such an easy picture.
Yeah. Where's your poll?
I'm surprised it's done 50% off on all the cars on a picture like this because.
Unless look at the cluster. You've got there. Look at that cluster. I mean, if the judges ended up like that, we'd all be chuffed, wouldn't we?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Darren, did you double your tickets when you won the midweek?
Nope.
Yeah.
See that spread there? That was probably my spread on midweek. Bought it a tiny bit tighter. I just went, there's the square, fuck it. And that was it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think on this picture, it paid a double up, keep them tight though, wouldn't it? Because everyone seems to be going for the same spot.
Yeah.
Do you think?
True.
I have doubled up and tripled up on a couple, but even the midweek winner.
Hussein.
That's it. I was gonna say Rose because I forgot what his name was, but he said that he tripled up on his winning coordinate. So, but yeah, I've done some clusters, but then I've done a couple of stray ones. So,
But imagine that. You know how we are confident on this picture. We were quite confident on MD Hakim's picture. Remember?
Yeah, and it went left.
I played 58 tickets for the bundle. There is so many people played 75. I think Darren also played 75. I'm not sure if he did. But anyway, I don't know. I'm just saying so many people played 75 tickets, but he didn't double up and he only played 11 tickets.
That was midweek. I couldn't play it, could I?
No, it wasn't midweek. I'm talking about Dream Car, MD Hakim.
MD Hakim, yeah. After your one, Darren.
Yeah, and they went left, didn't they? Off the average. It ended up left off the average, which caught us all out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you don't need to worry about, I'm only playing 10 tickets.
I was 9 pixels off. I was straight up and just a smidge over.
Yeah. Now, all I'm saying, you don't need to worry about, people playing 75, people doubling up or anything. If it's in your luck, you're going to get it without doubling up or even with the big spread. Do you know what I mean? So just play your tickets.
I mean, the only way we can get caught out on this picture is if they go higher. But, well, you need 5 judges. That cluster.
Give them the ideas, mate. You're giving them the ideas.
But that's honest, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. I mean,
they can't go any lower than that. Well, it can't be any lower than what you've got already on there, Cam, can it? The average to be there, because 10 judges ain't going to go, or 5 or 6 go lower than that.
Yeah.
And 5 above it.
Yeah.
I
believe it's going to be a good judging. They do dream car judgings are normally quite good, even midweek.
Better.
But compared to the midweek and dream car judgings always like in the better
midweek side. Midweek Matt was smoking something.
Yeah, literally put it.
He put it on his forehead.
Head judge as well. Head judge put it right in front of his head, didn't he? Yeah, it's a mad one. Just to quickly answer Media Easier before it scrolls up, to explain the zone 1 and 2 and 3. Obviously, when you see your results and you've got the target, zone 1 obviously is like bang on or in that little yellow area, and then it spreads out. So then it's 2, 3, then 4, then 5.
Quick one, Dean. We got 202 people watching. That's amazing. Since last year, we used to have about 250, 60 people watching, but obviously that after that it went a bit quiet and everything. But today we got so many people watching. That's amazing, guys. Can we get 200 likes on this video? Come on, smash that like button.
How can we do this? How many people?
Show your love and support, guys. Come on.
Because I can't see it.
No, I can't see it.
What's that?
How can you see how many's watching then?
I've got YouTube open in the background as well.
I know that there's 4 people on Facebook watching because I've got it in my top left-hand corner. And obviously I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Cam, do you want the average off the 27 at the moment then?
Yes, please. Oh, by the way, we got 118 likes so far. That's amazing. Smash that like button.
Yeah.
One more thing. Can I please request you guys? You know how especially the one that watch after. If you give us a thumbs up, if you also give us a thumbs up emoji in the comment section, that would be amazing. It does really help the channel. It boosts up and everything in front of everyone. And the more comments, the more likes our video, we get that help. We're trying our best. You see, with these winners, with those people, everyone, all the host panels are there. We're trying our best to help you out. So if you could just show that love and support, that would be amazing. Joining patrons or not, it's entirely up to you, but at least these kind of things, if you can do, that would be great. David Andrews, just like the live stream, thank you so much. Everyone else that watching, smash that like button, guys. We got about 200 people watching. Amazing. Smash that like button, please. Not in here, Dean. I meant, actually, yeah, you did it on Facebook, so it's fine. I'm saying not in here. This is live chat, so this doesn't count. You know what I'm saying? After the video goes gets uploaded after the live stream, you know, when it's
Okay, no
posted.
worries. Sorry, mate. I jumped the gun.
Yeah. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
After doing the live stream, once it's there to watch, on that comment section, if you could just smash that like button and obviously just do that thumbs up in the comment. That's
Yeah.
it. That's all we need, and that gets loads of attention, and you know, the impression rate goes right at the top. So if you
I'll
could
do
do
that
that, that'd be
straight
great.
after then. Yeah, no worries. I'll do
Yeah.
that straight after.
Reason I'm saying thumbs up in the comment, because I know I don't ask you to do too much. I mean, if you write a comment, that would be great. But sometimes you don't know what to say, don't really want to. So instead of that, if you just do one thumbs up emoji on the comment, that counts as a comment. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what happens. So if you could support like that, that would be great. All right, so no worries. Yes, we got the average coordinate now. That's amazing. That's just post it in here. I promise I try to put it up as soon as possible, but obviously there are so many people submitting coordinates, so that's the earliest we could do. But yeah, let's just post it in here.
Yeah, it's not even 10 o'clock yet, so we're all good.
Yeah, it's not
I
too bad, is
don't,
it?
I don't know what time it is in India or wherever it is. I know that they're obviously ahead of us.
I mean, the
Oh, yeah,
guy
they're close.
watching from Texas, I mean, they're behind us, aren't they?
Yeah.
Texas behind us?
I don't know.
About 5 hours behind, didn't they?
Let's have a look.
Yeah.
But the rules over there, it will close like UK midnight, so that'll be 5 p.m. their time or something stupid like that. I don't know. But yeah, they'll always advertise it as GMT or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's in Texas now. It's 15:44. So it's in the afternoon.
6
4
hours
o'clock.
behind.
We got Sean with us. How's it going, Sean?
Shani,
Sean?
No worries.
don't be shy. Shan, don't
He's
be
just
shy.
brushing his teeth.
Oh my God. Are you still defrosting?
Of course, that's against Colgate's policy that if you don't brush your teeth before you come to the stream, then obviously they're not going to sponsor you anymore. We've got the average coordinate now, guys, which is 29.50, 11.27. What do you think about this average? Let me know in the comment section below.
Yeah, not bad.
You're on mute, Sean.
I'm just saying I've been just brushing my teeth.
I guess
I don't know I was on mute. I've had a long day today, so I just got back not long ago.
it's a good job you was, because we didn't want to hear you gargling.
I know, I'm back.
You're back.
I was near. I was going to meet in person. Do you remember Ansar, Kam, from last year? Unknown. I messaged him because I was near his area, but I think he wasn't available. He was saying, "Are you still there?" I was still there, but I don't know. He was busy. I didn't get to meet him in person.
Okay.
I was near his end.
Mother Steve? Where's Father Steve?
He's
Working,
sleeping. He's
Probably
sleeping.
sleeping or working, one of the two. Cam, just to put it out there, I didn't know if you want to. Obviously, I've got the previous averages. Did you want to do averages of all averages?
Yeah, I can do actually.
Give me 1 second. Dean.
Just give me. Well, just let us know when you're all done.
Shout them out to me, Dean.
All right. The first one that we had was 30-31,
10:31.
10-31,
Yeah.
All right, Sean.
and the last one was 29-42,
Yep.
11-01.
AMG,
Yeah, Craig.
I'm not that key. Like, I'm not confident on that one. So
No, either am I on the midweek. Yeah. I might give that
Evening,
midweek,
Kevin.
that new midweek a swerve. It's a bit too hard because they could say it's straight up, or they could say it's literally behind them.
see, I was trying to explain that on the chat. It's the line of sight. Now everyone was going above. If it's like here, his eyes can't see like that. It's got to be just a touch in front, so it's to the right a little bit on the midweek one.
Yeah.
It's got to be out in front for him to have his eyes up, but it's steep up. It can't be directly above his head. He wouldn't see it. He'd have his head back to see it above him. So it's got to be a smidge away from his head. but still steeply quite up. That's my first glance at it anyway. I had my boy anyway on Saturday when you was doing it, or was it Friday? One of the two. And I only saw it on my phone. So
This is good. I've played in that area. I put some corners in that area, Darren.
yeah, I've been getting your messages, but again, I messaged you back saying that when I've got my boy, it's literally my boy.
You switch off like me
I
sometime when I'm
zone
in my
out.
life.
Yeah, I don't really respond.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
Evening.
Sometimes always good. It's always important. Just
Evening,
answer Sergey's question. Anyone knows any good driver's job? You could always become a bus driver, buddy. It's £500 a week.
You can work for Parker's. Seems to be lucky.
Yep. What? They're all swarm get a job thingy now.
There is a Parker's literally half a mile from where I work.
Seriously? Have they not got one down that end, Darren? Tell them to open one near my area. Manchester that way.
Is your main one Thurmaston or is it Leicester HQ?
No. In Syston, there is a petrol station, Shell garage.
Yeah. That garage, they own that garage, you know. That petrol station, Parker's own it.
Yeah.
Are they all over the country, Darren, or are they just in specific in the north or east or west kind of areas?
The Midlands area. They are spreading out. They're opening 3 more branches. We've got one in Scarborough that's open, that's a trek. Leicester's our HQ, but they're going to travel from Leicester and go like Hull, Scunny, Hull, all the way up to Scarborough. So good luck.
You know that form for the traders.
Yeah.
To sign up, yeah. Not today, yesterday. That was the probably 6th or 7th time I got the form. But every time I fill it up, I forget to drop it back to them to sign up for the discount and that. But you guys are too expensive, man.
No. You're without saying too much. Obviously, accounts get cheaper rates rather than retail rates. So when you get that account, you'll notice.
Yeah, and the reason I'm saying, one of my friend got the account, and then I at the moment we order from there is a company called Parts Direct, Motor Parts Direct, and they're very cheap, especially the engine oils and everything. It's like nearly £10 cheaper than Parker's.
It depends whether he's getting retail rates. Again, it's you don't know. Obviously, if he's got an account and you ring up, your number's stored in their phones, and when you ring up, your name pops up on the phones, so they'll know that you are who you are and all that rubbish. But if you ring up just generally for a Fiesta washer pump or whatever, water pump or absolutely anything, they'll always give you retail prices unless you state you've got an account. So it might be one of them as well.
You know how you're saying working for Parkers could be lucky? What about the guys that working in your place?
Well, there's been some comments on my video of be careful of your workmates because they don't seem too happy and all that sort of stuff. The geezer, well, in the video, the geezer in the background, his name's Raj, and he was actually. He was shocked that BOTB was back. He never thought that I'd do it again. And it was more that he was stood there thinking, for fuck's sake, he's done it again. What the? And I've said before, I was only a few minutes away from being in the van and gone. But it's, it's one of them. You get people that are, well, you get a lot of people that are jealous, and then obviously you get a lot of people that are happy for you. So
exactly.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, Cam, you've only put averages of all averages. You didn't put the original average.
Original one I did actually, but because of there's so many comments.
Oh, right. It hasn't come up on my Facebook for some reason. I've only just got the average of all averages.
There you go. That's the average that we've done earlier, and that's the Facebook one.
Okay.
But anyway, there you go. It's 29.50, 11.27. That's that, and then. The average of all the average that we have done, which is 29.74, 10.86. Now, just to let you know, guys, I went nowhere near the averages. So, in case don't know, if I win or something, don't tell me that, oh, he didn't, he did it in, you know, people do that. And but Darren, I'm gonna get the worst criticism or whatever you can say, just name it, ever, if I ever win.
I
You're gonna
doubt
be
it.
like, yeah.
I doubt
I
it.
mean, I'm gonna get a lot of good ones.
Yeah, no. You think, right, when you won Lifestyle, you didn't get that much. They were all happy for you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. I mean, I got just one or two, probably one, probably, and then most of them were truly happy. Now, the reason I'm saying, some people might say, "Oh, did he purposely show this in his live stream and that not played there?" But you have to understand, I didn't even give my coordinates to MT today. I mean, it's not that I intentionally didn't, but I was just taking coordinates, if you know what I mean. So what I have put on the screen is your coordinates. It's the average of your coordinates, guys. Just keep that in mind. I never suggest any coordinates because I got those criticism before that, oh, I've listened to you and I'm in zone 3 and I'm in zone 4 and all of that. So I don't do that anymore. When I suggest coordinates, I have to research, I have to check all week, and then I will say go there. Do you know what I mean? So the whole point of this live stream is, and still be in zone 3, by the way, but anyway, whole point of live stream is
I'm just laughing at one.
I think that's a good idea. What you were saying, Cam, is people, like, if people are giving us like negative comments saying, "Oh, you told us to go here," but I think that's the way forward. If we don't say what our coordinates are, then we're not swaying everyone to go near us.
yeah.
That's kind of what I've done as well. Like, obviously, I know that Empty does it on the Patreons and stuff, and he tags me in it, which I'm grateful for. But I haven't actually put a coordinate from me in there. I like when I joined last year. Was it last year? Or I can't even remember. I joined last year and I did all the lining it all up, and that's when Sammy won actually. And it was a week before that I was adamant it was in this one area and it was like zone 3. And quite a few number of people messaged me going, "You're shit," and I was like, it's one of them. You kind of start to feel bad. So from then on, I didn't really have an input of where I kind of I've said roughly where I think it is, but I haven't given a bang on area because I just don't want to sway people, and obviously everyone's got their own thoughts of where it is. And
exactly,
But I mean, it's only a small minority of people that generally like feel like that anyway. I mean, most of the people watching and playing and that, I mean, you know, they might go near it, but I mean, otherwise that's like walking into a newsagent's and say I didn't win the fucking lottery. you gave me the wrong numbers.
That reminds me, Paul, I've got to go to my newsagent now.
I do that every week.
I bought 2 tickets on Friday. I've got to give him a bloody earache now.
Hang on a minute. Let me just shit this crystal ball out, and here's the fucking here's the euros.
Well, you could go in there and say I'll have a lucky dip, and then the next day you could walk in there and say this ain't lucky. You've missold me. Do you know what I mean? It's like
Classic Paul, man.
Play online,
but there are some people who do that.
Did you watch that video on TikTok? That guy goes to the shop and say, "Oh, I broke my leg and everything, and I want my money back for what? For the Red Bull." He said, "Red Bull gives you wings." I jumped from the building, and I broke my arm because I couldn't fly. Because I thought I'm gonna fly to Nigeria, but I couldn't. So that's what he was saying. Anyway.
Limon 399. If you win, you'll say that I told you to go there. If you go where I go, you won't win, mate. 13 years of proof of not winning.
Where did you go?
Roy, one thing I would like to. Oh, sorry.
Royston.
Roy, what was I gonna say? Yes, not many people was happy, but even that they were not happy, they started playing. You know, guess how many people started playing Lifestyle after I won? You know, so that's one good thing about it.
I can remember when you messaged me going, some son of a bitch, he's won Lifestyle, he's a knobhead and everything. I was like, who is it? I can't think of anyone that's a knobhead in the chat or anything. And you were like, oh, he's a proper knobhead, just watch out for the video. And then it popped up, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, go on, yes.
I did that so that no one, I don't know, because when he won, and he feels like maybe people are going to find out. And I present it in a way that, no one thinks that's me. But then they found out it's me. So, yeah.
I get too excited. Obviously, I know I've got quite a few numbers of like people on the hosts and stuff like that, like are on my Facebook. And I posted it to Kam. I can't even remember who else. I shared it too, and I was like, look, you know, it's me today. Fuck, I'm going to get quite a bit of backlash. And then I thought, screw it, you know. Someone had already put it on Connecting Gainsborough, so the whole of Gainsborough already knew that I'd won, or someone had won. So I thought, fuck it, I'm going to slap it up. But then I thought, yeah, there's a few people that are on my Facebook that are from channels, and I didn't want to annoy people or whatever. And there's the legend that is Ricky.
Yeah.
Are they going Ricky?
Triple King.
No, but the thing is, when you win, Darren, you start getting people. Do people send you messages and I'm from Nigeria, I need some money and all that?
No.
Yeah, I was one of them.
You get these. You're gonna start getting emails if they got your email address or if they got your mess. Obviously, Facebook has a messaging thing, so people can message you even if you're not their friend. They'll send you message requests.
Yeah, I mean, I've not had people asking for money, but I have.
That's the thing you've got to
asking. Oh, where is it for DC? Where is it for midweek and stuff like that? And it's like, I don't know you from Adam. You know, if you're playing, good luck. But you can kind of look at the messages before responding.
Yeah.
And if I don't recognise the name, I don't respond. So, and it's the same as a friend requests. I mean, I think I'm up to 900, and it's like, just go away, you know.
Unless they're blondes.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm all out on that factor now, Dean.
Nah, good on you,
I know. The last.
He's got a salty potato now, hasn't he?
He's got a really salty potato.
Just a quick one, Roy. I knew exactly what you meant. I just added that to it that whoever or whatever, I mean, they started playing. Even that person you're talking about, he started playing. Do you know what I mean? The lifestyle. So that's how it was.
But that's the thing. They can't. Sorry, Paul. They can't blame you. They can't blame you for winning lifestyle because all that is, they can blame you saying, "Oh, right, you gave me the wrong answer." That's it, because it's computer generated. So you have no control of that computer choosing you, Paul, or any of us on the panel. So that's just purely luck.
Yeah.
Unless you don't know the answer, because obviously you still get people on WhatsApp saying, "Oh, what's the answer?" And it literally takes you 2 seconds to go on Google and do it.
I mean, this week's lifestyle, Dean, I knew it straight away because I know a lot of my music. Today, earlier on, someone was sending the message. Anyone, guys, knows the answers. I kept on circling it, you know, and keep pointing at it, and the guy keeps doing it again. I don't know, life is a challenge if that's his WhatsApp name. And he kept on sending it, and what I did was I sent it in his own WhatsApp then. I said, this is the... And then he sent it again, and I thought, is he not reading the messages? Because I pointed it out to Elton John is Reginald White. He was born as Reginald
I saw you spamming. I saw you spamming.
So obviously, you've got younger people on here, so they're probably none the wiser. Like obviously, if they're young and they think, "Oh, Elton John," they just go with Elton John. They don't know it's Reginald White and all that.
If you don't know, Elton John is "Candle in the Wind." If anyone listens to that, he sang the
people having a crack at Darren and that, or Cam or any of us, for giving the wrong coordinate. What you got to remember is that if Darren, right, knew where the coordinate was each time, do you not think all of us lot would have won already? Especially Dean.
Yeah, exactly.
100%.
You know, before these people actually sit down on their keyboards to write abuse to anyone, you got to think, well, surely if Darren knew where that winning coordinate is, Dean would have won by now. Sham would have won by now. Empty, me, Cam, and the rest of the guys. Mother Steve, Father Steve.
Mother Steve,
Even my uncle plays, and I know that he sits there and watches this as well, but he doesn't comment on nothing. And
Has he not been a runner-up, your uncle, once?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the name popping up. I think when I came, I think.
A.D. Godson, but he's
A.D.
it just comes up A. Godson. So if you ever see A. Godson, that's my uncle. But if you see D. Godson, obviously it's me. But yeah, he plays. But just to go back to Steph, we're all waiting for him to tell us. I'm not really going to give input of where it's going to be. I'm not going to teach people how to suck eggs. You've all got a certain area of where you think it is, and there's X amount of pixels within that one area. So, if anything, Ricky, come on, you tell us. You tell us where it is.
I mean, exactly. You're not going to give the coordinate, but the thing is, which part of area, which like the range.
Like I think the average is a pretty good pointer, don't you?
Yeah.
And if
that's my area.
But if you're not sure, obviously you get some of the you do get some of the judges that do the lines from the eyes. So you could do it from the red and white player. If you do one from his right eye straight up, and then one from his nose, you could literally go from left all the way to right, and probably a little bit more to the right, because obviously he's looking more to his left as you look to the picture.
The best thing
his head's that way.
Yeah,
his head's like this. And he's looking. His head's like this, but he's looking this way. You mean?
Yeah.
Like, which way am I? The head that way, and you could be looking that way.
Yeah, as you're looking at it, the ball's coming from right to left, but he's looking to his left, our right. So you could go anything just about probably to 50 to 100 pixels to the right of his left eye, then go all the way to his right eye.
The best advice that I can probably give is judges never change the way they line anything up. That's the key. Watch the videos, learn their ways, and you'll see a certain picture that looks similar to 5 months ago, and you'll be like, I kind of know how they're going to line this one up. Like they do it off the eyes with a V, then they do the 3 straight up, 1 in the middle.
Yeah.
You get them judges that never really change.
And then you get one of them that does a line, and then they put it like the line's here, and then they put it up here.
Yeah.
They don't go with the line, which is just beyond me. If you're going to use the line, you would put it on the line.
Keyboard warriors. We don't need to point at them. No time for that.
Even Ricky agrees. Just watch how they judge. As soon as you get in that mind frame of how they judge, you're halfway there.
Yeah, but Darren, each week could be. I mean, you can have a similar picture. What I would say, example, a few months back, and then you got it on the latest competition, and the judging could be completely, totally opposite.
Yeah, there is that. I mean, there has been a few pictures where you think, right, this has happened before, it's going to be there, and then you look at it and you think, judging's done, results are out, and you think, what were they doing? Like 2 weeks ago, it was over here, and then you think, right, it's the same sort of thing, and they go over there.
Yeah.
It's that train scenario. You remember what I said? You stood in the underground, you're looking at the train, and it's going forward, and then your brain just switches, and it's coming towards you.
Yeah.
You look at it all the time, and then you walk away, come back, and it's your very first look at that picture of where you lined it up visually in your head of where you think that ball is. Don't ever move. Literally, do not ever move. Even if the stream is over on the right and you're over on the left, just play with your gut. Because if you win off your gut, you've won off your gut.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do. I play my coordinates first. I do my own before Cam does a live. So then I know roughly if I'm in the, pardon the pun, the same like ball area. But I've done what you've done as well, Darren. I took that on board. Obviously, I've done about 5 coordinates, submitted them, looked away, then just the next day done some more.
Hang on.
And it's literally all in the same area.
Yeah, no. I heard what you said the other day. How you thought I was doing it. Was it Friday that you?
Yeah.
It was the live, wasn't it? Friday.
Yeah, Friday.
It skipped. Yeah. I was watching. I was laid in bed next to my boy, and you said that you've played 5 dots and you played them and then walked off, come back, played another 5. What I've done is I've not played them. I've not
All right.
submitted and paid or anything like that. It's where I've lined it up and I've put a dot and I've taken the coordinate down and then I've walked off, come back, and I only ever do that 2-3 times at most, because again, as soon as you overthink it, you start to talk yourself out of it. You start to kind of piss about with where you think it is, go higher, low, or whatever, and before you know it, I shit you not. Like, there was one week where I removed, what was it? The Audi R8. The guy with the Vodafone.
Yeah.
I removed that dot. That dot that was the winner. I had that dot. I'm not even joking. I had that dot and I removed it because it was 1287.
773. 778.
Yeah. His winning dot is the one I removed, and I put it for shits and giggles for my birthday, and it was like 1287, and I like the month I was born, and then 87. And I thought, right, I'll do it there, see if I actually win with my birthday. And then the results came out. He won the R8. Looked at the results, and I was like, oh no. And it even made it worse when I was 1 pixel off again as well.
Was that the one with the 100 grand?
It was a few weeks ago. He won the grey, Nada Grey Audi R8, and he was on Vodafone's advert with Lewis Hamilton with a piano.
He's a music producer.
Yeah. And I was one pixel off winning that, but the pixel that I removed was the winning pixel, and I went and put it on my birthday coordinates instead.
I know. It's just sometimes your free ticket's always sometimes the closest, because you instantly look at the picture and without looking at it before, and you just pick an area straight away and just play around there.
Not always with me.
Not always, but
yeah.
Sometimes it works. I think I've been close a lot of time with my free ticket.
I think the worst thing is when you start deleting tickets. You've done a cluster and you delete them, and then you look at it, you draw a line, and then you start overthinking it, and you keep coming up with a load of different areas, and then you've got a real battle on your hand, haven't you?
Yeah. It happens. It starts playing with your mind. Then your mind's overthinking each time you log on into your account. You start, it can't be there. Oh yeah, it's there. No, it's there. Then you're gonna confuse yourself. So just play like Dean said. Play it, check out.
Yeah,
for me,
that's
guys,
what I always do.
Yeah.
I concentrate on the judges' videos. I see how they line it all up, and I play how they play on each game. I line it up, and then I get how far left, how far right, up and down, and I do a box. And within that box, I kind of narrow the box down with the eye lines with that box, and I make the box smaller. And I get that box, and then it's like, I don't give a shit about coordinates. I literally just go, there's my box, bang, and that's it. Hit and hope. If I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. I play for fun. So.
Yeah. Alkesh, what was the jackpot then?
What's that?
He's just put the. There was one person recently played the winning Euro money number for the wrong day.
Young lad, wasn't it?
No, that was Paul. He didn't have a bank account or something.
No. There was one the other day.
He played the right numbers
Friday.
the wrong day.
Yeah.
All right.
For a Friday instead of a Tuesday or something.
Did you hear about the couple that had the exact numbers, and they played those numbers for about a year, and it popped up? Those were the numbers that they won with, but the direct debit for them to take the reoccurring payment from bounced. And the week that it didn't clear for the tickets to go through is the week that the numbers came up. And that
182 million.
190 odd million. And it was one week where it bounced and the payment didn't go through.
Got in. TMR. There is a group. WhatsApp group, Patreon.
That's divorce right there.
Yeah. I even remember the numbers as well.
Fucking hell.
The 6, 12, 29, 33, and then it was 6 and 11.
I think they were from Reading.
Legs
If I
11.
remember rightly.
But I remember there was a young lass and a guy who, I don't know if they had a bank account or something happened. I don't know. I can't really remember what it was, but they had the 6 numbers.
Yeah, they didn't have sufficient funds to pay for it.
Oh, right, that's what it was.
They missed out, like Darren was saying, it was a couple. But I'll be
But
screwed.
this happens because they were not meant to win. This happens in life. I believe when something's meant to happen, it'll happen. When something's not meant to happen, it won't happen. So it wasn't meant to be for them, probably.
So what you're trying to say, Shan, that I'm never going to win BOTB?
No, you're going to win. You're going to win. We're all going to win. Like Danny said, every
I'm
single one of the
joking.
host panel.
This year I'm going to be more positive and like. Just
you got to be positive. I've been so close.
So when it happens, it happens.
I mean,
You have to
close
believe
we've been
you're going to
winning.
win.
Yeah.
You have to believe it.
Dean, just, when I went down Richter Sport and Cam was there in that lot, and that was on the Saturday, and then obviously Lifestyle popped up on the Wednesday. Remember what you said? How much did you bung them? Have you ever thought about trying to, backhander them just to?
William.
I could do that. It would be nice.
There is actually a few people that did say that to me. I know you was only joking, but there was because obviously my Facebook, I showed that it was Richter Sport with BOTB and all that lot and Christian there, and then obviously Lifestyle popped up on the Wednesday. A lot of them was like, "This is fucking rigged. How did he win on Wednesday when he only saw Christian on the Saturday?" I was like, "Mate, no, that was not ever like that. Like." It's one of them where it's name generator, it's Promo Veritas that do the draw. They're transparent as fuck. They don't step in with any.
You weren't the only winner there because Cam was there, Andrew Ems was there, so it's not like it was rigged or anything. So
there was as well. Even with that, the guy that won the Audi that was apt, and they flew him out.
The kid, yeah. Keneal, hopefully you're right, Keneal. Yeah, hopefully I win the supercar week and 150k. That would be nice.
That's due. And do you know what?
Yeah.
I reckon that's either Valentine's or Easter. And Easter, it'll be the more one that it would be.
Yeah, Valentine's Day is Monday.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah. And then 5 days after that, it's my boy's 6th birthday. Oh, it's gone
I don't have to worry about that.
No, it's gone too bloody quick.
Oh, shh.
Yeah, birthdays are coming for everyone.
Yeah, my her birthday's around that day as well. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Darren's new missus, brand new missus. Yeah, 22 plate.
22 plate. Yeah, zero mileage.
Well, it's still 71. He's gonna be 22 soon.
22 comes out in March, I think, is it?
Yeah,
Cheers, Mr. Romasha.
By the
Thank you.
time I get it, it'll be 2023.
Yeah, you were talking earlier on when I was just listening to it. You were talking about that lady who got the GT Yaris after a year. She won the midweek, do you remember?
Yeah.
Well,
was that Ellen where she wrapped her hair up?
No, that was
Sandy. Sandy was the one that won the GR.
The picture was very awkward because the guy with the beard was looking down. Do you remember that one? We were all far away and he was looking down. That was the picture.
I saw it, Cam. I saw it.
It's funny how Darren was talking about it the other day, and then literally after a couple of days, I get the picture. I got the picture from.
What's that?
No, as in your New York trip.
New York trip. I'm not.
Remember last time you came live, you said you need someone to go with you.
Oh, no,
and
you're
after
saying
like
it.
3 days.
No.
You got somebody.
In all honesty, she knows about the wins. I met her before Midweek win, and it's not phased her. So that's for me. That's really good because she ain't digging for
no gold digger.
No, she's got her head screwed on. And in actual fact, she's a bailiff. So
she works as a bailiff.
She'll be coming and knocking in some back doors for some people.
Oh, I know that one.
That's your job.
All that program on the TV. Can't pay your
Yeah.
bills or something. Can't pay, we'll take it away. That one.
Smash the back doors in. That's it.
Call in the bailiffs. That program. Call in the bailiffs.
No, she's a good egg. She's got her head screwed on. Like when I talk to her, it's like she's my age. You know, it's weird, but yeah, it's
good.
fresh at the minute. So
Yeah.
Just take
Taking
each
it
as it
slowly.
comes. Yeah. Or fast, whatever you like.
Fast.
Ask Paul the expert.
I care not to say because Leeds was very interesting, especially when my car got locked into the NCP car park and I had nowhere to go.
You would have thought what time they showed, so it must have had a time written there.
It did. Splattered all
Midnight.
over the wall, and I didn't really take much notice and carried on walking up the street to go to Junkyard Golf, and then went on to Tattoo, which is the Chinese restaurant with all the blossom tree all inside.
Yeah.
Left there about half midnight, went back to the car, realised it was locked in, so kind of said, hey, hold up, you know, this wasn't the intentions. And then ended up having to book a hotel. Went round to the hotel. They said, "Yeah, you've booked a hotel, but it's for tonight." And I'm like, "Yeah, now, tonight." And they went, "No, it's after midnight, mate. You've booked it for Sunday into Monday, not Saturday into Sunday." I'm like, shit.
What can you do now?
Well, I found a different one and
All right.
got a bit of sleep. And then travelled home.
Dirty stuff out.
I couldn't even, you know how the car park has the barriers down, so you can still get up and get into your car and you just sit there for the night or whatever.
Yeah.
This wasn't a car park like that. They had full shutters. Like it was in and I couldn't get in.
I was going to say if you won an Audi R8, you could just drive under that.
Yeah. No, this was in and I couldn't get it. But in fairness, the hotel that I got, it would have cost me about 50 quid for the night for parking. Went and got this hotel. They gave me a room. They gave me this discount code voucher, stuck it in, and it dropped it to £6.50. And I was like, win-win.
Just a quick one, guys. Not all of you, just one or two were saying about the long live streams. But let me just, you not getting the coordinate and something. But just to let you know, if you're watching it after, you don't have to watch the whole lot. And this is obviously for the people who are watching right now. You get the average within first 45 minutes of the live stream.
Yeah, because
So if you're watching it after, you can always get the average. Just look for the first 45 minutes. You know, on the picture, you're seeing 6 of us. When you see the pictures on there, like the screen shared, when that goes off, that's the BOTB. That's the end of BOTB live stream. Now we're carrying on. It's like a blah blah show. So we just carry on.
Talking crap.
Connie, the full roller shutters was down. Like they were down on the floor. I ain't getting out of that.
How much you pay the security guard to close the shutters then, Darren?
50 quid, mate.
must have got his bonus.
There was no number to ring. It was a case of it was splattered all over the walls, and I just never took notice. I walked out, went straight up the street to Junkyard Golf, and when I came back, I was like, "Yeah, that's the car park," and it says 6 a.m. to like midnight that the car park's open from.
Yes, Roy.
Splattered everywhere.
Yeah, of course, Roy. Appreciate that.
True, yeah.
Bit of banter, bit of chat.
Yeah.
Not wrong with that.
I need to play my darts because I've not even looked.
I've played some, but I've just realised they got the Bravas. I didn't pay attention on that today, but I've noted all my corners that I've played so far. So I'm gonna take the RS6S off and play the Bravas with them corners.
Darren, there was a night out where I done. This is going back a good few years. Oceana in Watford, And I did the same thing. Went into a Sainsbury's car park, parked it up, going out. Yeah, it's 3 hours free. I'm only going to be there for a couple of hours. And everything. Came out. Car park was full. Shutters were down. Like the barriers were down. Everything. Basically, what I did at the time, I had a fairly small car, so I mounted the pavement or the curb next to Sainsbury's. Drove along the side there. Just about managed to get through to the bollards and got out.
Ooh.
And people were just looking, going, "How the did he just get out there?" I was like, "Mate."
Did you not get a ticket because you'd not gone through the AMPR to say that?
But this is going back to the day. I mean, you got. I'm
Roy
38, so it was the days when you could still smoke inside clubs. So it's going back a few years now. You know what I mean? But
You're you're old.
Oh
How
mate,
old are you?
turning 38 this year.
He's 28. He's
Yeah,
28. He's in your age group.
Still a
You and
baby.
Cam.
38.
Yeah, I'm turning 38 this year. 1984. 84 was I was born.
Shit.
84.
Yeah, 84, not 94. 84. I'm an
I
old
was
fart.
87. I wouldn't have put you older.
10 years older than you.
Cam's the baby of the
Don't
year.
make this shit look good. No, take it.
Cam's the baby then. On me and Darren.
Don't believe Cam. I've seen his real passport and driver's license, and that says somewhere in the region of like 40s, 49, 40.
Right, Cam, do a poll. Who's playing the Brabus?
I missed
Everyone
out
is
on
playing
it.
about
I missed out on it.
No, yeah, that Dean's not playing, so obviously you're not playing.
I can do one with how many ticket you guys are playing. That's what we do. It's very interesting to see.
I'm not in my corner, so I'm going to play the Brabus.
I just missed it because it scrolled up. But for lifestyle, I'm playing for 15k. And as I said previous, obviously it's my boy's 6th birthday next month on the 19th. So I've played for the bundle, the PlayStation, the Xbox, the TV, and the Switch pack.
Yeah, guess what? I'm playing the lifestyle after a long time. So I've done the 15k.
I'm playing Disney World. I'll take my kids away.
Oh, the holiday.
Yeah, that's what
That'd be sick. That would. I think if I was to continue like when my little boy's 8, 9, 10, that age when he can actually appreciate it and get on the rides without being a scared little bitch.
Yeah, no, when he gets older.
I'm like, get on the teacup. It ain't gonna do anything to you. No, he's a good lad, but I'd want him to remember it as in be at the right age. So it'd be about 5-10 years before I'd play for lifestyle to do that.
How long have you guys been playing BOTB, Mahan Mohammadi? Are you about 18 months, 19 months now?
13 for me.
Not months, years.
Just over 2 years for me.
All right, Paul's been playing just over 2 years, just before me. Darren?
I started at end of 2015, so that's how many years is it?
Darren?
4, 2, nearly 6 years.
No, 6 years.
I'm probably the third longest then here. I started when Tom won the Red 911, which would have been Christmas of 17. I played on and off for a few months or whatever, and then I got a little bit more into it at the start of Christmas 18 because he won 2017, and then it was more the 2018. No, it was halfway through 2018 that I started getting a bit more into it, and it was 2019 Christmas that I won. So I played for about a year and a bit properly. I had a few months off or whatever before I went and won. So,
to be honest, Darren, you are actually ahead of Ricky because Ricky was playing from 2014.
So he started 3 years earlier than you.
He did his in 7 years. I've done mine in technically 3, but I had a year ban in that. So
yeah.
Roy as well.
2 years I've done all 3. But
it's still 3 in it, so 3-3. So whoever wins the next, that's it. Gonna win.
Empty, how long you been playing?
Game on.
Well, don't forget what I sent you, Darren.
5 years.
If you do one ticket for the Nissan GTR, I'll have the Nissan GTR. You can keep the 50k.
Darren's never playing for the GTR.
Of course,
Fair
I will.
play.
Please.
My Lamborghini Urus is on its way. I shit you not. I sent Vanessa the form with signature and all that lot and proof of ID today because they needed it for releasing the funds. And I put at the bottom of the email. Sent. I thought, hi Vanessa, hope you had a good weekend. Please find attached documents needed. Can't wait. Thanks, Darren. P.S. The Lambo order form will shortly be following after Tuesday. Haha.
Did you reply to that or not?
Not yet.
Not yet, no.
Shit, it's weekend, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 second. When did Sammy win it?
He won that 2 years ago.
21, first week.
No, last year. Just over a
Was
year.
it last year?
That was first
First
week of 2021.
Seems
Yeah,
long
so-
time ago.
So
10th
I think I started playing around about 2 or 3 weeks before Sammy won.
All right, MT. I thought you were playing for years.
No, it's basically in July 2020. There's a guy called Irfan.
Yes.
I grew up with him, and I didn't know he'd won it. Basically, and then
The RS6.
no, the Mercedes. He won the A35, 40k plus 20k, so he won 60k plus the Merc.
Which one's
Week
that?
13 to 19, July 2020.
Oh yeah,
And
that young lad.
Yeah.
He was holding his son.
Yes.
Christine knocked on his door and he said Amazon delivery was expected.
Yeah, that one. So
I know I got good memory, so I was saying.
He obviously won it and everything like that. He kept it quite quiet. And then I think it was when I was speaking to his uncle, is when he said, "Oh yeah, Irfan won," and I was like, "What? Seriously?" And then I was like, "What did he win?" And then he basically told me about this, and then I had a look at it, looked at a few videos and things, and I thought, "Well, fair enough." And the week the guy won the DeLorean.
Yes.
That's the week. That's the week that I sort of looked into it, and then I waited a couple of weeks or so just to see what it was about, try to figure it out.
Near BK.
Yeah, so when BK won was probably like my third or fourth week that I'd been playing.
So you
And
just
then
keep
obviously
playing
hear
over the year.
about everything, all the backlash and all that rubbish.
I know. I heard
he
all
must
of
be
that.
playing. He must be playing again now.
Yeah.
I heard all of that, and when I saw that, and then I did the whole Google, because Dean did mention something, and someone else mentioned something.
Okay, Hakeem.
And I googled it because I used to watch the streams, and I was like, bloody hell, this guy's either the luckiest fucker in the world, or he's got some supercomputer sitting in his back garden or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, I haven't
Did
been
he
playing
take
too long.
cash? Did he take the money or the car?
He would have took the cash.
Took the cash. He would have had it by now, that BMW.
He blagged.
He
blagged.
invested in it.
for 30
He won
years.
that and probably invest somewhere else. That's what he does. Isn't
No,
it?
I remember he was saying he wanted a house deposit or something.
Fuck, he
Okay.
won a
He had
house
that already.
before.
Yeah.
He won a house.
Yeah.
He's a scammer, mate.
Yeah.
I mean,
But a
2
clever
days
one.
before he won 300,000, and he like obviously he was a bit modest about it, but he was like, "Oh, I've never won anything in my life."
Never won anything. That just peed everyone off.
Ricky,
That was just stupid.
all 3 and 6 months on Tuesday. If I good luck, mate. I hope you win. If it's 4th for me on Tuesday, it'd be pretty much all 4 in 3, which you can't even imagine it. I'm sat here just contemplating the 4th win, and it's
The drinks on the meter are on Darren if he wins, plus the hotel prices is on Darren
mate.
for everyone.
If I win,
Vegas. Oh, we've all got to meet up at Vegas.
what's that? There's an emoji, but I can't see what it is, mate.
Yeah, you can't see it on
Just a
the chart.
square.
It's a 1 second. You need to
Smart.
go YouTube for that. Nah, it didn't come on YouTube yet for some reason. But anyway,
Yeah, it's just a
Someone,
square on mine.
Kam MD Hakim just sent a message.
yeah, it's all right, MD. Hakim, by no worries.
Yeah, he
join
does
whenever
VIP
it's-
pickups.
Yeah, he's a chauffeur, isn't it? So
Chauffeur, yeah.
he drives the Rolls Royce like for the company,
Yeah.
and he picks up VIP customers from airports and he stay with them until they do their meetings and drop them back to the airport
Yeah.
again. That's what we do.
Is he
Good job,
available in a few months' time from like Lincolnshire to Heathrow?
Ask him. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Be a good run, that.
Style BOTB's paying, mate.
Hey, what was he saying? If you win, Darren?
If the fourth drop, you know, I can't even.
Excuse me.
How
Got
stupid
his
that
cough,
would be.
man, again.
You know, if you win for a fourth time, could you please buy me a scratch card?
That's a good shout, to be fair.
Roy, I'm not being cocky, mate. It is literally mind blowing that I even won the second and third time.
Drum rolling.
It is what it is, isn't it?
Andrew Ames.
That's it.
Super chat from Andrew M. Thank you so much, Andrew, for the super chat. I didn't have to, as I say all the time. But yeah, thank you so much for the £8.99 super chat. Then we all need a mini Darren head figure on our
At times
dashboard.
would that be punched? Fucking dickhead.
Yeah,
Andrew-
really appreciate that, Andrew.
Andrew Ems, you know you do your 99p thing, like 8.99, 14.99, or is it? Are you ordering Uber Eats at the time or something like?
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah, I'll do this. Do the same amount.
Get
Oh
that.
no, sometimes
It
the
goes through
slider.
the books, doesn't it? It goes through the books. It's
Yeah,
Oh,
for
tax-
some
tax
reason,
rebate.
sometimes the slider doesn't make it the round
Zero.
figure,
Yeah.
like 99.99 kind of thing. I don't know why, but
I'll take it to bed, Darren.
I'm sure Andrew Ems will be getting cheaper food now. Did you see that thing that JD Shank put up on WhatsApp?
No.
No, I'm not going to look proper.
He put it on there as a Don't Waste Food app.
Yeah.
It's obviously where you can go to like Greg's and different other places where you can get like a bundle of food that will be thrown away, but it's all fresh and everything. But it's going to be saved it being thrown away, so you could get like 4 sausage rolls, donuts, sandwiches, baguettes, and stuff like that for about £2.50. But you can collect it between like 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Is it mean it's like going out of date and they're going to chuck it away? Or
No, it's not out of date. It's obviously stuff that's been cooked for that day to be sold, and obviously having it sold, then people
All right.
get it.
Someone's
It's on
off the
WhatsApp.
average.
Yeah,
had a look.
JD Shank put it on there. Sorry,
Yeah,
Mr.
but Dean,
Val.
thinking about that, you know, when, like I said, I always help the homeless people out, and I seen a guy sitting there, and I seen people chucking stuff into the bin. You know, they've ate half of it. Just give it to the guy. Someone might eat it. You know, I do that.
You can't really do that now, though. Obviously, with all
I
this-
know, but because of COVID, yeah. But
Yeah.
I always see people chucking. I said, look, guy's sitting there. Why don't you just give him? And I went to my car, went to Iceland, got like a biscuit packet, some crisps, and I said, here, mate, have some. I don't need to eat that today. I can save it.
No,
I always have.
I've just seen you, mate. You didn't win because of me, mate. You won because of your dots. Don't
Who's that?
like.
Oh, everything.
Yeah, I know everyone helps each other on here to win the area. We give guidelines, and that's what Hakeem says. Yeah.
I know that obviously. I think that was the same. That competition that he won on was the one that I was on stream with, and obviously I said that it's straight up just a smidge over.
Yeah.
If that helped, then great. You know, you've got your win. But
what he said to me was MD Hakim was, as Darren was talking about body language and stuff, I took that into consideration and definitely did. and he came up with your coordinate. It was your coordinate, MD Hakim. Obviously, you are
Yeah.
the one who played
Not-
it. It's your coordinate. It's not because of Darren or any of us or anything like that. It's your coordinate. But yes, that's true. Every advice that someone gives, obviously, you have to take that into consideration, and it helps you to get closer. Especially someone like Darren, Ricky, or people like that have
I
one
mean,
already, like Sammy sometimes.
I
Sammy
just think
basically
logically,
Cheers, Andrew.
90% of the time he's bullshit. His advice about 10% time he gets it bang on. So it's one of those.
I remember
Everyone's
that time.
advice
Cam. I
helps.
remember that time. I'll stick some tickets right where you said, just at the last dying seconds.
Everyone's opinion helps. You know, everyone's opinion on the what's it called, the host panel,
It's
the guys in
perception
the
of
chat,
picture.
perception of the picture. Yeah, exactly. Everyone's opinion counts.
I mean, if
I went to
BOTB
Primark.
did release like the heat map of that picture, you imagine how far it would be for that heat map of how, who
Yeah,
went
Roy,
left, right,
same
up,
me.
down. You know,
Yeah.
it's going
I'd love to see that. I'd love to see how many tickets are played, and like you say, the heat map of where the hot spots are.
Yes,
I don't know why they can't release that, even if it's after the result.
Yeah.
because
Must
it'd
be
be a
in their
blur.
It's
rules or
interesting.
something.
It'd just
Could
be a
you-
blur.
Could you see
The other thing that I would like to see as well. Yeah, sorry to cut you up. The other thing that I would like to see. I know obviously we see the final average, but I would like to see the coordinates of each judge, what coordinates they are, and then obviously
Yeah.
if they take a judge off or judges off, to see the original average, then obviously the finalised average as well. It'd be interesting to see because you would like look at it and think, right, did I have that? Did I have that? It'd
That
be
might
interesting.
make it painful though, Dean. If you know that you would have won, do you know what I mean? You might really beat yourself up over that.
That's
If
just my thinking, just to see if they
Yeah,
were
I know what
thinking
you
of
mean.
the same mindset as us.
Yeah, I know it's more gutting feeling when you're so close and winning, like runner up, for instance. It's just that feeling. I mean, you don't mind once you're in zone 3 1 week, you're not that bad gutted to compare to being a runner up.
You know,
That hurts more.
the week that I won, if they didn't remove any judges, it wouldn't have been me. They removed one judge and it dropped and it came further down and towards me. All the judges was in very, very tight cluster, but they removed one judge that was out on his own. They removed it and it brought it more within the cluster. And that's where it fell on me. But if they kept him in, then no, it wouldn't have been me that week. So
Yeah, it's just a matter of taking one person off.
Just to answer Andrew M's quickly, because obviously it's just scrolled up and I'll forget otherwise. Keep that mask in reserve because obviously I can't see that far in front at the moment to see what duty I've
Yeah,
got
Roy.
on that day. So if I can make it, I will give you heads up on the WhatsApp group about that. But just keep it in reserve. I've got to see what my rota is next week.
Yeah, I know that weekend we obviously we discussing it more in meetup group, the dates. Cannot discussing it on live stream, but
I think Andrew, you need to get a better picture of me. The one that you used for my Britney Spears little video. I prefer that picture.
I'll bring them
I look younger in that one.
and their
Just,
music videos.
Dean,
Yeah, I
just
love
freeze
that.
frame your camera like this at the minute. I'm sure someone would have a lot of fun. Especially Andrew M's because he's lurking and I realise that he's going to screenshot that and rewind it and save it and stick loads of stuff in there, like a Subway foot long or.
And he's good. He's good in putting us, me, Cam, and think Dean, Paul. He put us in some kind of videos, them music video, and he puts us in the other day.
He needs to get Father Steve in one of them. He needs
Paul.
Father
We've
Steve
got
out.
Paul or empty now.
Speaking of that, Paul, have I annoyed you at all? Hey?
He's not. I don't think he's put you in one of them. I'm not sure.
Paul's not in there either, so it's not.
No, I've only just been added into it. I didn't know anything about it.
No. I was commenting to you the other day. I saw you ages ago. You popped up on my suggested friends, and I was like, I swear that's him. So I added, and I was like, oh, he's ghosting me here. He's
What's
In
that mean?
Facebook.
I don't even know what that means, really. No, I mean, I don't go on it hardly ever.
On Facebook.
I tell you what I do get all the time, though, is I get
Jenna
friends.
Scalacci adding you, and you're like,
no,
no, not tonight.
I get requests for Cam's VIP thing to approve.
Oh yeah, because you're an admin. He's made you, I'm in that group. He's made you an admin.
Do you all get it as well then?
No, he's not made us an admin. I don't know why.
I'm not
Just-
privileged like that.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
recently, it's been nuts. It's been just like loads.
yeah, because
I look at my phone. I thought, what the fucking hell's that? I just press it all just to get rid of it.
He's empty on Facebook. And Paul,
Yeah.
Yeah.
admin.
I did try to.
I'm in
mention
the
on Facebook,
VIP
but for
group,
some
if
reason
you
it
send
doesn't
me a
go to
request. You know, Cam's VIP group.
Yeah.
You'll see me on there.
So what? Hang on, Darren. So you've sent. What have you done? You've sent me a request.
Yeah,
friend request.
you got your dog on the front page, haven't you?
Yeah.
The Cocker Spaniel or something.
And you're sitting
Hang
in
on,
your
hang on.
the white Porsche as well. I did send you a happy birthday message on there, but I don't know if you saw it or not. I have
Yeah,
tried
Paul,
to
you need to add
as
me
well
on.
empty on Facebook, but for some reason, when I click on your thingy, it doesn't
got
say
Dean.
friend request.
On
I've
my
got
one.
Dean, Darren,
Yeah.
Cam.
Oh yeah, I a few years back, I had a very
Oh, it's still there.
very iffy split, and I had to really ramp up making sure that my Facebook was hidden.
That's fine, man. That's right. We were on WhatsApp anyway.
Yeah,
So.
no, that's fine. I'll find you guys, and I'll sorry. It's been like that for a number of years now because I had to completely lock it off. I've got family on there. I'm a bit like Darren, where I had to
Yeah,
make
I've got
decision
family
of
on it.
where I was getting stuff posted onto my wall and stuff, which wasn't good. Whatever happens in my life is my life. Don't bring the rest of my family into it. So I had to basically lock my Facebook off.
That's fair enough, buddy. That's right.
How do you turn it off so they can't request you as a friend?
So if you go into your Facebook, you might have to do it on your PC.
No, it says that friend request from everyone or friends of friends.
No, and then you can turn it off basically so that nobody can nobody. So it's if you go to.
Because I spotted that on yours as well. I was like, how's he turned it off that you can't request it as a friend?
It's something to do with the security settings. Give me 1 second. I'm just.
I just remove it because you've got the option of accept or remove. So I just remove it.
Yeah.
I leave them there.
No,
because if you leave them there, they have to cancel it and send it again. Whereas if you reject it, you will show back up in their suggested friends again, and they'll just do it.
Yeah.
So I'll leave them all there. I'm like, no, if I don't know you, bog off.
You get all sorts of people, you know. Sometimes they just want to make friends. You know, some people are lonely, so sometimes they just want to make friends on Facebook.
I had some guy called I can't remember what his name is. Someone like Ali Char. He added me, and it was a case of please be my friend. And I was just like, I felt sorry for him.
But I had that. I think it's the same guy that I had a friend's request, and he kept like messaging me like at 2 o'clock in the morning.
What's that tune there?
Last year, like 2 o'clock in the morning, it was just like mad.
I'm only joking, Sean.
Oh, there's a best of the best advert on.
Where's he on? I've been watching darts. I've got darts on there. Joe Cullen's won. Joe Cullen, he's won the darts competition.
Anyone got TV on?
Not me.
I've got TV on, but it's on mute. I'm just watching darts, so I don't need
any music, guys. I'm gonna lose the whole revenue for this stream. So please.
No, I've got no music. Mine's on mute because I'm just watching darts. So I don't need it.
What about me? Like, can I get a whole? Yeah.
I think it was off my phone. Just saying.
Oh, you played Cam's music, the intro music there. So that's your own. So it's not that.
Okay. No, I'm just saying I couldn't hear it properly, but I've heard there was some kind of music. That's also.
No, it's that. That one. Yeah, Joe Cullen is from Bradford, and he won. I was there, but I don't know where he was.
You're stalking him, are you?
I was near that Ansar's house, but
You're stalking him as well, eh?
no, I was near where he lives, and because I've got family not far from him.
Sean,
I didn't know.
Shan, I've got 6 cameras on my house. You step anywhere near it.
I'm going to come down over here one day. Gainsborough, Trinity, Gainsborough,
Darren,
Yes, mate.
if you go into your Facebook, right, and you go to your settings, if you go to how people can find and contact you, it's an audience and visibility.
Right.
Settings. It might be on my actual PC rather than.
I'm doing it on my phone at the moment. So if you go into your settings and privacy,
Paul, are you on Facebook? You probably see us in the group, on VIP group. You just scroll, you see me and everyone on there.
Settings
Andrew's going
Just
to be
send us a friend request.
It's just taking me all that time to find Darren on there.
I've
No,
just
you can find us. You can
Honestly,
find us.
I ain't got a clue. Honestly, mate, I'm a builder. You know, I'm not a fucking. You know, I mean, look at my phone. Look at my phone. Look at the size of it, right?
What is that?
Is it a transformer?
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say.
But it's one of these builders' phones. I mean, it weighs like a brick.
When I worked at 2, we used to sell a Black and Decker one like that, and if you ever broke it, they'd replace it free of charge.
Yeah, but this is a doogie, and they're indestructible. I mean, you can drive over them and all sorts.
Yeah.
That's why it's got the Iron Man casing and all that on it.
Yeah.
And those little eyes do light up there when you get a message.
Well, that's cool.
Right.
Yeah.
No, looks like a really old phone.
You've already got me on Facebook anyway, Paul, because you accepted me last year anyway. So I know that I'm.
Did I?
Yeah.
Empty as.
It's all right, mate.
That's
Don't worry.
empty. Now I know it.
I didn't know. I didn't know I had any friends.
Dean, he did.
Empty. If you go on the VIP group.
That's all right, don't worry.
Comes VIP group. You see us in there anyway.
The trouble is, I don't know what I'm doing with it.
You see my same kind of picture. Well,
You have to be careful of what you search, because whatever you search, it does come up in the adverts of anything that is on Facebook.
Oh, yeah. Fuck me. So I better clear my history then.
You know when you go on Google,
I do know how to do that.
Jenna.
You search.
Jenna Slatcher.
You'll go on Facebook, and as soon as you start scrolling through, and it's there. I remember when I was doing deliveries for a Chinese restaurant, and they said, our shower broke. So I was like, go on B&Q and just look for a shower. So I got their iPad.
Go check on me, lad, guys.
And typed in B&Q showers, put it on their iPad so they could have a look through while I went and did a delivery. Jumped on my phone quickly when I got in the car to find the address. Facebook, I flicked my phone up. Facebook was already there. Refreshed the page quickly. B&Q showers straight away, and I hadn't even searched it on my own phone. It was on the Chinese iPad.
He said something that he was going to regret then.
Yeah.
God, you can't say nothing now. You got to be so careful, ain't you?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You know, fucking midget gems and all that, and Snow White and the 7 Little People now, isn't it? So what's MG going to do now? Rename all their old classic cars?
Oh yeah.
MG Little Car.
MGZR.
Honestly, you got to be so careful. I mean, I understand why people get all milky about it, but you shouldn't take it to heart if you say something like that.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, I'm 53 years old. I've always walked in the shop and asked for midget gems. I ain't going to walk in there now and say I want little sweets. I'll have a quarter of little sweets.
Paul, what
Yes,
was
mate.
it like when you had like the shops with all like the Coca-Cola cubes and all that?
Yeah, lovely. Yeah, you go in and have a quarter.
Yeah.
And
There used to be a shop up here that did that, and it was mega. All the chocolate honeycomb in big, massive slabs of it.
Yeah.
That was mental.
Aniseed twist were my favourite.
Yes.
Yeah, rhubarb custards. I was like them. Yeah, pineapple chunks.
You know the aniseed balls?
Pear drops.
Yeah.
That's literally the taste of Fire Eater whiskey, and I go absolutely mental.
Pernod, that is.
Is it?
Yes. That's very nice.
You ever drink Pernod and blackcurrant? I mean, those aniseed ones, but.
See, I'm more like I'm Sambuca, Fire Eater.
Aftershock.
Yeah, yeah.
Little
I've had
red one or the black one.
Little
Yeah,
Swedes.
Quite nice.
Do you
Yeah,
ever
yeah.
wipe
Yeah, good one.
Matty Beardy? Yeah, I have. I've got it all, mate. I got the builder's van because I'm a builder. I got a puppy. Look, here's me pup. Here's me latest addition to my doggy family. I got 7 dogs now. That's the latest one. Look, he's chewed up all the fucking dog bed.
What breed's that?
Lurcher.
Whippet, isn't it?
Lurcher.
Lurcher.
Ah,
We rescued him.
Oh, bless.
He was half his body weight. I know they're skinny anyway,
yeah.
Yeah.
but I was thinking about racing them. Do you remember the old Steptoe and Son when they had the greyhound?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about that with him.
How old is it?
Eh?
How old is the dog? Is it just
Uh,
a dog?
Yeah, he's just coming up 6 months.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, why not? Get your
I've
training.
got 7 now in total. 4 Springer Spaniels, a Terrier somewhere, Bull Mastiff, and him.
I
And
had-
2 cats.
I had
Parrot.
7 dogs and 6 cats at one point.
Love them.
At my mum's house. I had 4 golden retrievers, Neapolitan Mastiff, Saint Bernard, and an old English sheepdog, like the Dulux dog.
Mm.
And they were arseholes. Like I could get on the Saint Bernard's back and ride it as if it was a horse.
Oh, my Bull Mastiff, he's massive. He's absolutely huge. He is. He's a cross with an Alsatian. He's not a pure Mastiff.
Oh yeah.
But we got him because he was my son's ex-girlfriend's dog. And when they split up, she couldn't move into a flat with a big dog. So we ended up with him.
Did you know that apparently landlords actually stop you moving in if you've got pets, and if you they force you to pay a bigger deposit if you've got pets. But the little known fact is that they're not actually allowed to now. So if they do try, you tell them to go forth and multiply.
This is exactly what happened with the dog we got.
That's a
Totally
good one,
cute.
Brandon. I just saw that picture on WhatsApp.
Andrew Ems has got shares in Tim Hortons. I reckon when he comes to that meet in a few months' time, I reckon he's going to be probably the size of a double-decker bus with Tim Hortons. I mean, you buy a box of 50 and it's like you'll have 1 or 2 and it's like
They're very Moorish.
I'll have that one and that one and that one, and by the end of the day you're on a sugar kick and the box is empty.
Right, I'm just going to powder my nose, boys. Or, as Cam would say, just going for a dump and a fag.
I still need to play my dots.
Yeah, it's 5 to 11.
You've left the camera on. We can see Pornhub in the background.
You what? He hasn't got no trousers or pants on. You see his wanging in a minute. You watch.
Paul, there is the option code. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
You got it.
I'm going. Yeah, sure. Cody Cubes. Yeah.
I saw a message from Dan T. That was ages and ages ago. I don't know if he's still here. I tried to reply, but the message was that have I been car shopping? The car's been ordered.
Yeah, because obviously when you put some pictures up when you was on WhatsApp, when you said that you was doing like a little just having a browse around that one, that 44 grand one, or just over 44 grand. What would happen if you said, right, to best of the best, I want this one? Would you? Because I know it was, what was it, 50 grand for the one that you won?
Yeah.
So what would happen if you said, all right, I want this one? Would you get the difference from that or not? Or did you not look into that?
I don't even know. I mean, that one, in fairness, I do like white cars. I had a white Audi A5 before I got my black one. I always said my next car I wanted it to be white because white, just when it's clean, it stands out. It's awesome. And then it was like I looked outside my house, and there's two Discoveries that are half and half, which is white and black, and I'm like, they're all over the place. But when I saw the one on the video, I was like, yeah, I like the color of that. It's silvery. It's and I seen a sport today, and it come cruising past me, and it was the half and half. It was all blacked out. I think a local drug dealer or something, maybe, but literally all blacked out top end, and bottom end was the same silver of what I've ordered. And I literally near enough slammed my brakes on and just stared at it as it drove past. And I was like, that is sick. Like, not only the presence of it on the road, of like the Range Rover Sport, because it's bigger, but the colour of it and like how it's all, all blacked out, all black trims and everything like that. So I'm excited to see it all done, all ready and stuff like that. But it's one of them, like, you see it on the video, you're excited because you've won and stuff like that, and then you go and order it, and then if you've ordered it and it's in that colour, and you get it, and then you look at it again, and it's like, did I get it in the right colour? Hopefully it's going to be banging.
So I saw literally a brand new Nissan GTR today. It was it wasn't a standard colour. It was, the Porsche's crayon grey.
Oh yeah.
It was like that, and oh mate, I nearly jizzed, to be honest with you. It was that, and it had sorry to be so crude, but it had like carbon trim on the trim, on the doors, on the wing. Oh mate, it was so nice. I nearly just stopped just to, like, because there was a bus stop just before. I should have just stopped. I didn't see it till I passed it, but I just felt like stopping and just taking a photo and everything. But
what kind of annoys me around this area? There's two guys that have got. Well, there's three. There's three guys in the video. If you look at my video in the background, there's a building called Kane, and it's Stallard Kane. He does risk assessments for businesses. So he'll go around, risk assess it, tell you what's wrong, what you need to change to be above board with the law and all that rubbish. But yeah, he's second Lamborghini Urus, and this one's like a steel grey. It looks sick. But then there's one just outside of town that's bright orange, and then there's one that comes into town from somewhere else, but it comes over quite regular. So I think it's close. And it was here on Tuesday, and it was a bright green Lamborghini Urus, and it came rolling straight towards my work as I was pulling out the junction to leave work. I ditched the van in the corner, and I sat there waiting for it to see whether it was going to go to the exact spot of where I'd previously won, and it kept going. But for that 10 seconds of where it was heading down towards the same car park, my heart was like, fuck. There's a green Lamborghini Urus that's in town coming past my work, going up to virtually the same car park of where I won. And then it just kept going down towards the doctors and the hospital and everything. And I was like, oh, no.
Oh, it's a nice colour. It's put, there's not a Urus, but there's a Lamborghini Hurricane, but it's a soft top that goes by, and it's a pearlescent green, but it sounds really nice as well. But
the orange one, where I work, straight opposite, there's Argos, and the orange one pulled up there one night, and he went into Weathers, come out, and he pressed the button, and it all lit up, jumped in it, struck it up, and I was stood in the car park waiting for it to strike up, and it struck it up, and I just went weak at the knees. I was like, yeah, I've got to try at least, just to say that I've owned one, won one, and if it never happens, it never happens. You know, I've won enough effectively in most people's eyes, and in my eyes, I just play for fun. But the Lambo is the dream. Like I won the Bentley, obviously. I never had any intentions of keeping it. You know, it was for me, it was money, and it was the highest priced vehicle at that point to get exactly what I wanted, which was the house, the family courts, all that rubbish. Lambo, if that dropped, it's ordered. Like they asked me for an answer over the weekend. I'd sent them the spec on the Monday of the Range Rover, and then I've just signed the paperwork today and sent it today to say I'm having the car definitely, and the rest of the money transfer it. All that paperwork would have been done Tuesday afternoon. If it was where I won the Lambo, I'd be like, yep, send it. I'm having it. Fuck it. Just send me it. I'll sign it. Done.
Yeah.
It's your dream. Well, you know, it's the brand, isn't it? It's the Lamborghini is. So it's not even nowhere near my category of lifestyle or anything like that. So it's just ownership of one. But
exactly.
I've seen a couple.
It's just a dream come true. Yeah, there was one from Nidge Hussein. I think he was asking how many tickets did you buy when you won your lifestyle.
Yeah, I saw that one. I think there was one just before. Is your car going to? Someone's commented, so it's bounced off. You know, when it comments, it bounces down to the bottom.
Yeah.
Is your car going to have new limiter thing in it that comes?
Soft limiter.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't know it did.
Audis have that.
Yeah.
I know Audis did. Yeah, but
that is so annoying. That would be the first thing that I would get taken off.
If you win DC, can you still play? No.
No, you're banned for a year.
Yeah, if you win DC, you lose to the right to play everything effectively. But if you win Lifestyle or Midweek, one or the other, you can still play for either or, as well as DC.
Yeah, so your best option is to win the Lifestyle first, then the Midweek, then DC.
Yeah, or all the way around, and then the DC last. What was that one? How many tickets did you play for?
To win the Lifestyle?
75. It was 45 quid, so much like that. 60p a ticket, and I just slapped them down.
I think Cam done the same, didn't he?
I don't think he played 75.
I didn't.
No,
that's what he did. Oh, I don't know.
Happy birthday, mate. Whose birthday is it? It's my birthday. Dylan, happy birthday, mate.
Yeah, happy birthday, Dylan. 21 again.
I wish.
Me too.
I'd change a lot of things.
Yeah.
Remember in Clint Eastwood film, he called a green Lambo a crime against humanity. If I had the Lamborghini Urus, it'd be white, without a doubt.
Oh, 15. Cheers for verifying that, Roy. I thought he said 75, but it's just... Oh, yeah, he said it last night. No, not last night. He said it Friday. 15 tickets for 15 grand. It's not bad, is it? So...
Dylan, if it's your 20th, congrats, mate.
I was close. I said 21. It's not bad.
It's...
I've got 24 years on him.
Make sure that you don't get tied down too easy, too early. Yeah. Play the field. Find the right woman.
Cover up.
Triple bag.
Sorry, wrap it up. Yep, wrap it up.
Triple bag. Basically, triple bag is double on the bottom, one on the top. No, hang on. Quadruple, because you'd have double on the bottom, one on the top on you, one on the top on her. In case hers falls off, you've still got yours.
Yeah. Then 2 on the hand. 2 on the hand, 2 on your big toes.
Hopefully that can be removed from this, because if someone that I'm potentially trying to get with hears about that, that might be used against me in a court of law. Bag for life.
Yeah. Or as my favourite says, up the bum, no babies.
The best
saying, I don't care.
Hey, what's the best water slide for kids?
You're going to be very crude or something.
Female throat.
That's a good one. I haven't heard that before. That's quite good.
Oh,
He's just gone. I think it was Clevish. Hopefully I've pronounced that right. Lifestyle answer is Elton John, so it's middle left picture.
just live life for mate.
Evening, JD Shank. Good result. Well, that was a goal fest for you. Like I said to you in WhatsApp, 2-2 with Birmingham today.
Good result for him. By the sounds of it, he got it up the bum, look.
Yeah.
I'll be having next year with my dad's insurance.
Hopefully everything's going right for your moving house and all that, like JD Shank.
Has he got it confirmed?
I
think so.
I think it's all going okay. It's just obviously just getting
exchange. As soon as they do the exchange, for your mortgage and that, when you do the exchange, even though you've not got your keys, I don't know if you've been told it, but I wasn't aware of it. Get house and contents insurance and all that rubbish, because the minute you do the exchange, you're liable for the house, even though you've physically not got the keys. But that's in case they haven't told you, mate. I wouldn't want your roof to cave in with this storm that's on the way, and you're liable for it, and you've got no insurance.
Exactly. Yeah. Dylan, don't get insured on your dad's insurance. Get it on your insurance. It's the best way, because you'll get more no bonus claims and stuff like that.
That's naughty as well, because the police actually pick up on that. If you're a named driver, but you're the main driver, they watch you and they figure out who is the main driver. Yeah,
I literally got insured straight away when I passed my test. I just done it straight away. I had a Nova. My first car was a Nova.
Was it a cherry red top? Bang, 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 bang.
It was red with a well, not carbon thingy, but obviously it was just like painted black on the top for some strange reason. But I just went with it. Had that for a year and a half. Then I went with a Ford Escort 1.6L. Then I exchanged that after 6 months for an Astra. Had that for 3 years. Then I got a Vauxhall Cavalier 2-litre SRI. Had that for 3 years.
All of them would be rare now.
Yeah, I missed that Vauxhall Cavalier SRI. It was 2-litre and it was rapid.
Well, the Nova, the Cavalier, I mean, Cozzies, Escorts, all that rubbish.
Yeah.
Rare as fuck, rock and horse shit, Then
I had a Peugeot 206. I literally had that for 3 months because I just hated it. I've got big feet, so literally, Darren, I know, the pedals are too close. So literally, my foot was like going bang on both of them. So I just thought, no, I can't do this. Got rid of that. Then I exchanged. I had cash and exchanged that for a Golf GTI, and I had that Golf GTI for 14 years. And now, then I had a Merc. That I bought that for 800 quid from my mate, but then that fucked up, so I got rid of that, and now I've got a Kia Sportage 15 plate, which is not too bad. It's a nice family car, but I'd love to have a Lambo Urus or the G-Wagon or the RSQ8 or the RS6S. That'd be nice for like a family car. I'm going to shoot off, gents. Just thought I'd whip the string rod. No worries, JD Shank. Have a good one, buddy. Good luck with all your house and all that lot. And obviously, we send in your best to your little pup as well. Hopefully, it's getting stronger and eating as well.
Darren, don't forget your tickets, mate.
Yeah, it's 10 past 11.
Here you go, Ricky. Game on, boy.
Did you play your tickets, Darren?
No, I'm about to now. I ain't even really fully looked at the picture. I've only looked at it while on stream with you now, really. So if I win, this is fluke. Absolute fluke.
Yeah. Dylan, I only just got 1 year's in SCB involved in a crash 2 days before Christmas last year and got wrote off. Yeah, it was lovely. Are you a bit of a boy racer then, Dylan? Or was it your fault, or was it obviously the other person's fault? Well, right.
Guys, whoever's new join, smash that like button. We need only 29 more likes to reach 200.
Wow.
Reaching 200 during the stream. It's a record, guys. Come on, we can do this.
Good luck, Ricky.
29 more likes. Everyone that watching, Ricky, Linman, Roy have probably done it already. JD, Dylan, everyone that watching, smash that like button. By the way, quickly, we got the poll that I've done. How many ticket you guys are playing? We had 132 votes so far. 17% of you playing, maxing it out, basically 75 tickets. 11% between 30 and 50. 29% between 10 and 11 and 30. And 44% less than 10 tickets.
That's fair enough. Only takes one.
Only takes one to win, of course, yeah.
Do you know what I thought you said then?
Who? Me?
Yeah, Dean. You know that rhyme, one finger, one thumb?
One stick up the bum, yeah.
As soon as you said it only takes one, that's the rhyme that just jumped straight into my head.
But what? Obviously, when I was a kid, well, obviously you probably remember, but the song then didn't seem so bad. But then when you listen to it now, do you remember the Fudge song?
Bloody hell.
A finger of fudge is just enough to give your kids a treat.
No, I've
Oh,
never
that's
heard
not
You never
right.
hear that?
No.
That used to be the song on the TV for the sweet, the fudge. That was the song, and I thought, well, that's a bit wrong. Yeah, but that's just me being a bit. Dylan's playing 25 tickets. Shani's playing his tickets now. Oh, I presume that's what Shani's doing because he's always done 75.
Ricky also done 75 for the GLE.
Yeah.
Was
There's
it GLE?
one-
I thought it was Eurus. Is that what he's just said?
Well, I don't know. He
Oh,
probably
yeah.
he probably had them down for the Euros because that
Yeah.
Brabus has come up. It's more cash alternative if he takes the cash alternative.
He's been a good lad. He's letting me have the Eurus.
There's one there for
Are you playing
Dylan.
for the Euros, Darren?
Yeah. I said my
What
boy
the hell?
wants the Eurus, so.
But are you going to go for the car?
All right. Fuck yeah. When would I ever own a Lamborghini Urus in my life? Like,
Are you actually going to go for the car?
yeah. Own it a year. I mean, you think about it, right? If you own it a year, it's worth 180. By the time you flog it, it'll still be worth about the 200,000 mark.
So your new missus getting the Evoque, then? Yeah?
No,
All right.
that's still mine for now.
Yeah, he's got a load of property at the back of his house, so that'll be extended garage.
Someone offered me about 80 grand the other day for that property at the back, and I was like, no, I'm all right. And 2 houses can fit on there because they measured it.
That's nice then.
It just makes you laugh though, because you say 80 grand for the land, and they can do 2 houses.
Yeah.
How much was your house?
Mine sold for 125, but it needed a lot of work.
Yeah. That's 125 for your house, but that needed work. So if they built 2 more houses, say,
Yeah, but if they
250 grand, and they're offering you 80k for it.
Yeah, but if you think about it, 80k for 2 plots, which is 40 grand a house, and it pays let's say 50 grand. Well, it's not even 50 grand if they put them together. It's just one shell, and then all the inside's all done up. So it's just one shell that's on the outside, 2 houses effectively. I mean, Paul would know roughly, maybe a push, how much 2 houses, 2 up, 2 down sort of thing would actually cost, which
It's about 60, 70 grand.
yeah. So
I mean, materials have gone up
build
a
the whole
lot.
house.
We always class it from DPC up, so from the floor up. It's about a semi-detached. You can build them for about 60k.
Okay. Imti was probably thinking 125k, can't buy a toilet in London for that price.
Now, it all depends where you are. I mean, a plot of land around where I live, just for a single plot, you're looking at 450, 500k just for a plot.
Fucking hell.
You know. Jesus.
So Paul's a rich man, eh? Jenna Scalacci, remember that, you know.
I've had my place for 22 years. I'm just doing another extension on it now. But
Oh, is that when you moved from Devon?
I moved from Devon to Somerset, yeah.
Oh, 22 years ago. Bloody hell.
You do get people like that. They buy houses
No,
and instead of selling. They like what you said. They extend it and do stuff like that. But then eventually, when they do, not saying that you will, Paul, but if you did sell, then obviously you get more money for it because of the work you've done for it.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've already extended it when I brought it because it was an old railway cottage. It was quite small, so I already extended it, and I'm doing another extension now to it. Because I mean, I'm lucky. I ain't got no neighbours, so I can more or less do what I like. You know, with obviously all the planning side of it.
Yeah.
You're middle of nowhere, isn't it, Paul? You're like literally, you're lucky. As in, I like these kind of places. You know, when you're not.
I mean, I'm 15 minutes on the M5, but I'm right in the middle. There's Glastonbury where they have the festivals, Street where they got Clark's Village, and then Bridgewater, which is sat right on the M5, and I'm right in the middle of that on the levels.
I'm going to Bridgewater, I think, next week to pick a car up.
Give me a shout, mate. Give me a shout. I'm local.
Yeah. If I do come, unless I'll get the recovery guy to pick it up. But if my colleague comes back by then I'll go.
Give me a shout, mate. Definitely.
Just to answer Abdul's question, the average today was 29.50, 11.27.
Well, I've just played all my tickets now, so I've got the full house in.
Yep. Good
76. 76. Here we go.
What was your freebie ticket?
The Toyota.
Oh, the Liberty Walk
Supra. Yeah. I only played three on the Brabus. I mean, out of all of them, I played 5 different vehicles, but there's only probably 2 of them I would take. The rest I'd take the cash. I've decided if I won the Transit, I would have it, because obviously I got the resale value of mine anyway. So that'd be like a bit of a cash alternative.
No worries, Abdul.
I'd still be interested to know, I don't know if we've ever answered this question, on a tie break or a replay situation, how do they get hold of you? How did BOTB let you know you're in a
They'll just
replay?
call you. They'll call you, say you're in a tie break.
Right. And then obviously you've got to get on your phone or the PC and do it.
Yeah. You got 15 minutes to do it.
15?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about that on Friday. What if you can't get? What if they don't get to you? Like obviously with Paul, if he's working, he's got to leave his phone behind. Obviously with me, I'm driving my bus, and they can't say, well, because you didn't answer your phone or reply to us, you don't win. So,
Don't know. Is it?
It's very
be a bit unfair, wouldn't it? If you miss that opportunity, because like I say, I mean, I'm not doing that contract at the moment, so I don't have to have my phone in. But it's like you driving the bus. If they judge it at say 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning, and then they ring you up at 11:30, you're driving the bus, or you know.
What time that guy got the call for the playoff? I remember, Dean, when you were saying on the group. The dot guy, innit?
Mr. Dot.
Oh yeah, the squiggle man. Yeah. I don't know
what I wish they remove? You know when you hit the same dot several times, take the fucking message off, because you have to click OK to continue, and you have to move the mouse back to where it was before.
Yeah, so annoying, isn't it?
Yeah, piss take.
How do you accept what happened to the car?
Darren's doing his winning tickets right now.
Fucking damn right, this is on record. And this is Potluck Splatter.
Oh, press escape. Does it work? Oh, didn't know that.
I'll just
thank you.
David Mustang V8. I don't know if they still. I don't think it's on the list, but I'm sure. Hopefully soon that they will introduce the new Audi RS3 and do the apps like body kit and ECU. It'd be interesting to see. I know it looks mean as it is, but I'm sure they could make it a little bit more meaner. I do like that Audi RS3.
That's the juggler right there.
Playoff then.
I can see all the passenger numbers bus hitting the front screen.
What's the stream average?
Streams average was 2950, 1127.
There's a good chance
You
of
were
playoffs
100
this week.
pixel away, Darren.
2950, 1127. No. I'm not saying before midnight. Yeah.
Because I said it, 100 pixel away. Don't want to
No,
say
no,
which way.
no. I'm not 100 pixels away, but do you know where I am?
53 pixel.
No, I'm bang on the winning pixel. That's where I am, boys.
You're 53 pixel away. One of your dot has to be 52 pixel away. 53
Imagine that
away.
if it was. Like, and I've just done it live on your stream, just fucking splattered it, potluck.
I did that so many times.
Here's what it is, isn't it? Like, you spend so many times just getting your coordinates and shit like that, but I don't take notice of dot numbers. I take notice of
The area.
the area, and that's that. You know, dots are numbers, and I don't really care. If it drops, it drops. If it doesn't, it done. You know, if I win, I win. If I don't, I'll cry.
But think about it, Darren. Like, imagine how much credit you're spending on that just by going for the Euros. You could have, because can't you just go for the Brabus and go for the Euros, as in if you win that?
No, I'd want the fuel with it. You know, the fuel, the service, all that rubbish.
You're gonna get the feel of it when you collect it, bro.
Yeah, but that's a bit unfair because when you pay for your cash ticket, that includes the fuel. That's part of that money that you pay.
Yeah.
So if you change what car you want BOTB to buy for you out of your winnings, they should still honour that cash price and the fuel.
Yeah. I mean, you know that guy that changed it from the Bentley Bentayga to the E-Type Jack? I was down at the office and they told me that the guy that just recently won the Bentley Bentayga has changed his mind and he's going for his dream car. They didn't tell me. Vanessa was stood there and they were like, no, we're not telling you. You can wait. And I was like, all right, you know, I've not even asked. I'll wait for the video as much as everyone else will. I'm here purely to say hello, see behind the scenes sort of thing, not to get fucking inside information or whatever. But yeah, I don't know how it works if you do take a different car to whether they'll honour the fuel, because technically the competition is you've played your dots on that car, and say like you win the Lamborghini Urus and you go no, I want to get a Range Rover Evoque 50k, but the Urus and the 50k itself is worth 194. So if you turn around and said, right, I'll take the Range Rover Evoque for 50k, you can transfer me the 144 and still honour the fuel. I think there's some loophole that maybe where they don't have to honour the fuel. They'll just say, right, it's either that car that you won or the cash. You take the cash, you go buy the car that you won, and then that's up to you. You know, I think it is bang on straight. 2 options, that's it.
Could you think the cash ones are almost like a separate competition, really?
Yeah.
Because you're buying a ticket for the cash and the fuel, separate.
Yeah.
Irrespective of what you drive, because it's the same amount of money that they can pay you, whether your vehicle does 10 miles to the gallon or whether it does 50. It's still the same amount of fuel, isn't it, per year?
No, you get 20p per litre, I think. Yeah.
to 20. No, it's 30. I think up to 20,000 miles. I don't know. I can't even remember. I've not even looked.
It's 1,500 quid, isn't it, in total?
No, it's more.
No, that's the insurance.
1,500 towards the insurance,
Oh, okay.
and I think it's 20p a mile. So that's why people like drive the car all over the place. Like you said, Darren, the guy that won the Porsche 911, he was driving all around. I think he went through France and all that lot, and so that's why he was doing it. Oh yeah, Jan Papal just said 20p per mile.
Oh, Shane Fisher has just said up to four grand.
Ricky's just puts. He keeps on fucking flicking down whenever you're trying to read in someone comments. They wouldn't. Oh, someone's done it again. They wouldn't let me change from the Model Y to the Model 3 Performance. Ah, okay. So if I won the Evoque and then I said I want the Velar, they'd say take the cash and go buy it yourself.
Yeah, but they used to do that before, didn't they? People done that before. What's he called? Was it Linman? They said Linman. I had the similar situation, mate. I got a gap between two clusters, and that's pissing me off now. I mean, every time I look at it, looks like it's going to be in between them two clusters.
Just go with your gut.
Now I played my 75 tick. I can't do anything.
No, that's what I mean. That's what I've done. I've gone with my gut before you done any live streams. Then obviously just to see if I'm in the same ballpark of the averages, which I think about 40% of them are in the average zone. So
you know what? I'm
feeling quietly confident, and hopefully I'll get my first win and you don't get your fourth.
I hope so too.
No, I'm joking. I'm only joking, buddy.
I hope so too.
Just a group winner is all good.
Have you yeah, I took not the one on the video. I've spec'd it, but yeah, I've taken it. Looking at about a year before it gets delivered. He's in between my two dots. You know, that's me, that's Ricky, but that one's the winner.
Yeah, I'm not quite at the average.
Yeah.
You know, a little tip that I've done before. I've put it on the app, BOTB app. I've loaded the picture, turned it sideways to be able to get the bigger picture rather than the shitty one at the top.
Yeah.
Take a screenshot of it, cut it down so your numbers, your tickets aren't in there, and put it on your phone. And if anyone's ever played 8-ball pool, they'll get my gist. Line the fucking eyes up like that.
Yeah, I do that from the phone. Yeah, that's the phone. Yeah, I was like,
line it up because you're on target all the time. You look down at the phone like you're looking down a rifle.
yeah. I do that sometimes. I even lifted my monitor the other day, and I was looking at it, but it's curved, so I couldn't get it.
Mine's curved, and it's 49-inch, and it's bolted to the wall. I can't do that.
Yeah, mine's curved as well, actually.
That was going to look
like
his
32 is not
neighbours.
as big as yours, but still quite big because mine's 32.
I got mine off Very, mate. I got it off. I got a discount code for joining up, and I got like some sort of stupid discount. It was about 900 quid, and I got it for about 700.
There you go. That's my. Oh, you can't see the side of it, obviously, but yeah.
Is that www.pornhub.com? I can see there.
Yeah. Got it right. Camhub.com.
Do it on an iPad.
Sometimes I feel like I'm born to be a porn star, man. But why didn't I become one? I don't know. I need to go gym.
I've done iPad before, lined it up. So
yeah.
It worked.
Back in 5 minutes, guys.
No worries, buddy. Don't forget to do your coordinates if you haven't done them.
Yeah, no, I literally just bought them, so I thought, you know what, I need to take 5 minutes away from the screen. My last 5 tickets, I kept moving them, and I thought, screw this, I just tagged it onto the end of my other ones and checked out.
Or you've just looked at the picture on high res and you've gone, fuck.
Oh, I did that with my free ticket.
Oh, mate, I tell you, every time I do it, I don't look at the high res because it really depresses me.
I'm exactly the same.
Honestly, I look at it and I think, what have I gone there for?
Yeah.
Dear.
I've gone from his left eye, and where I've gone, I think, oh no, it's more right. But
I know.
Cam, just give it one of these for OnlyFans.
No, thank you.
I'll be back in 5 minutes, guys.
All right, mate.
Cam in a thong would be like a cheese grater.
Cool.
I'm feeling really confident with my coordinates. Well, good luck to you, Dylan. I'm feeling quietly confident because, as I said, I've done coordinates before. Cam done both averages, so I'm roughly in the ballpark of the average. So I think got about 40% of them in there. So, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. Well, tomorrow/Tuesday. I'll be working there, so unfortunately.
Share OnlyFans. Wait, Cam has an OnlyFans? Why aren't I subscribed? Do I just get the ones that you send to me for free?
JB, every time I draw lines, I have different coordinates. We all get that, mate. I'm famous for that. Oh, constantly. Keep deleting them and putting them back. It's a nightmare. You start overthinking it when you get like that.
Yeah. Stick with your original. I don't even look at coordinates. Just stick with your original area, no matter what the coordinate is.
Yeah. Because 9 times out of 10, obviously, if you use your freebie first, I've found it out lately that my freebie one is closer than what the other ones that I've played. So, but yeah, Dylan, just go with your gut, buddy. You don't have to. Obviously, it's just a suggestion, and we're not trying to push you into going with the coordinate, but it's always good. It's always good to cover that just in case, because I've made the mistake of not doing it when Sammy won. If I went, because usually I do my 5 coordinates, I do like 1 up, 2 down, and all that lot, and I was like 3 pixels away from winning when Sammy won. So, but just go with your gut.
Kawhi Bama, thank you for subscribing.
Rich is asking, have I still got winnings left over from when I won the Bentley? I'm a poor man, mate. That's what I tell every single person that asks me.
Do you think if someone wins like 2-3 competition in the same week, they're gonna ban them for life?
No, they played fair, played by the rules.
Yeah.
I think BOTB are that transparent that they have protected themselves as a company with regards to auditors, lawyers, solicitors. They literally don't get involved in how it's judged. They hire a company to oversee the proceedings and make sure it's been done fairly. They are that transparent. They go, we're not cheating. They've won fair and square.
No, 100%. But how come? I don't know. Obviously, that's not that information not from BOTB. People told me that. But how come the Prash guy got banned then?
I don't know.
I don't think he has. I don't know if he doesn't play anymore, just because obviously he's got what he wants. I don't know if he's still got the McLaren, and obviously his wife got the GLE.
He won twice. His wife won twice. I think his dad won.
He won once. She won once. Then his dad won the Mercedes, but I don't know if it might have been because he played for them.
And then he won again, and then his wife won again.
Oh, did he? I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought they only won once.
So he won 5 times in the family then.
Yeah, something like that. I can put it his name.
Did I tell you that I was his long lost son? He's just
that's in the terms and conditions, isn't it? Just say if I won tomorrow, just say, then obviously my other half plays every now and then. So she couldn't play because I've won. Like you said, like Cam said, if Cam won, his cousin or that lives in
cousins can play, not the brother, sister, or mom and dad can't play.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Only the first blood, basically.
See, the email that I got, my uncle can still play.
He won twice. He won the McLaren, and then he won the Mercedes.
Wasn't it his dad?
If you just copy that surname, then obviously his wife and everything will come up, I think. Hopefully. Yeah, Lakshmi, that's the wife. The wife once won.
Yeah.
I mean, won once.
Yeah.
I think.
And he
I'm
lives,
sure she won
only lives
twice.
15 minutes down the road from where I am. Her kid goes to where my kids go.
And where is his dad?
Yeah.
The thing is, it's only the same as if you put, I don't know, like a generic name of Smith. How many Smiths are going to pop up? Could you say that they're all related?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
but that's a very, I don't know, but deep. Wow. Anyway, yeah, go ahead. No,
Yeah,
go
you know
on.
what I mean.
Don't say that.
You know what I mean,
But,
Father Steve, hello, mate.
but you're
Yeah,
saying
policy.
you're saying that, Darren. Obviously, it's like Ant and Dec. Obviously, they've been working with each other all these years. And obviously, do you remember that documentary that they were doing?
It
They've done
pissed me off.
the
Hang on.
DNA thing because they actually kind of
Yeah,
related.
Hang on. You know, with it, Ant and Dec, it pissed me off when they went to that football match. That one football match where they literally sat in the opposite way. So it was Dec and Ant. I couldn't get over that.
Yeah. What's he called? Guys, we only need 14 more likes to reach 200. Come on, we can do 14 likes, guys. Smash that like
Steve.
button. I can see a lot of new people join because the number of viewers went down to 60. Now it's went back to 92. So I need 14 more likes, guys. Come on, we can do this.
Steve will be one.
Yeah.
Go on, Father Steve.
What do
Mate.
we reckon's going to be in the headlights in
Tomorrow,
22
I think it's going
minutes
to be
time?
offer. Something, those 50% thing probably going to carry on, or might just be a supercar week.
Double up.
Really?
Or
Supercar,
double up or something.
Double up, or they haven't done the.
They haven't done movie week for a long
I
time.
was just about to say, you just read my mind. You just read my mind. Yeah,
Yeah.
movie cars.
All right. I don't think I've ever even been around while they've done one of them. I can't remember.
Yeah,
'Cause I'm-
the DeLorean.
I'm desperate. If they do a movie week or something like that, to put the Lamborghini Countach up, Cannonball Run.
Yeah, good one. Trans Am.
Yeah, the Trans Am from Rocky 2. The
Or
black
Smoking
one.
the Bandit. Or Smoking the Bandit.
Smoking a Bandit, yeah.
Yeah. Charger
Right.
from
They should
Bullet.
do the kit car. That kit car would be ace.
Oh, yeah, Knight Rider. Knight Rider. Yeah.
I'd program it to tell people to get the fuck out of my way.
Or one for Paul. You could have the 18 van. That'd be good.
That'd be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guys,
that'd
we
be
need
all right.
5 more likes. 5 more likes to reach 100. I mean 200. 5 more likes, guys. Mate, it's gonna be a long day for me on Monday because this time my wife is not telling me. I mean, not this time from now on. So I told her not to. Oh man. Normally I know they call them by 10, 11, between 10 and 11 in the morning, but I straight away find out I didn't win and that's it. I know I get used to it on Monday morning, but obviously she's not telling me. And even if I didn't win, if I ask her, she's not gonna tell me anything like you did or you didn't. You know what I mean? She said, "Don't even ask me that question. I'm not gonna answer it." So
Yeah, mine's the same. Yeah. Well, yeah, them and Fast and Furious R34 would be nice. Yeah.
Obsidian.
3
They
more
had,
likes. 3 more likes. Guys.
they had the Raptor on offer on Monday this week. That was their first half price tickets.
You know what I want them to do? Dodge Viper. Come on. When have you seen one of them on the road lately?
No, very, yeah.
Like
Never seen
there is a Dodge Viper in America, and it's pushing like 1200 brake. It is insane.
It's
And
about 8 litre, isn't it? 8
Yeah,
litre
yeah.
V10, isn't it?
It's an animal. He blips his toe and he sat cruising it like near enough 200 miles an hour. Absolutely insane. All black, everything.
Yeah, it was the deranged, wasn't it? Obsidian on Monday. I did 20 tickets on that.
I wish they would bring like obviously because you've got 2 Lambos on there, haven't you? You've got Urus and Huracan. I wish they would have like a Ferrari on the list as well, because quite a lot of people like Ferraris more than Lamborghinis sometimes. But yeah, You think because they took the old version, like the Magnum PI one off. But I think they'd be nice to put that on, or in the headlights, Lexus LFA. But I know they won't do that because that's about 300 grand.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's an expensive car, that.
Mm.
But the new Ferrari SUV's out now, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not a Ferrari fan. A mate of mine's got a Ferrari 488 Pista in bright yellow.
I like that.
And that, not been in it, but I've seen him driving it, and I'm like, you son of a bitch. I'm more of a Lamborghini fan than a Ferrari fan.
We got 200 likes. Thank you so much, guys. 200 likes so far.
Well done,
Thank
guys.
you so much, guys.
Thank
200
you.
likes.
Is that the highest one you've had? Like,
No,
on
during
stream?
the stream, yeah, during the stream.
Does the Dodge make right-hand drives? If you
I
run
think
the
you can pay for it. You got to pay for it big time. But
yeah, about 40, 50k to get it right-hand drive. Obviously, because they come from America as well. I can't remember who that was because like people were messaging straight after. But
yeah, because like the Hellcat, like we've said before, purely because of the Japanese market, I can't understand why they don't do a right-hand drive.
I reckon they would get more sales if they had done right-hand drives, like the Mustang.
Mustang's right-hand drive. I've seen loads.
Yeah, you can get Mustang, right?
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Oh.
Mustang have made right-hand drives. That's where Dodge need to follow suit.
Yeah. There's a Ford at the bottom of my street, and there's loads in there.
Yeah, because they've done it with the Jeep Trackhawk. That you can buy that right-hand drive. So why can't they do it? Because that's got a Hellcat engine in it. So why can't they do that for a Dodge? Because they've got two Dodges now. You've got the Dodge Hellcat, but then you've got the wide boy. But it's the four-door one, the blue one. But
Have you seen how they sell in the Brabus 700? It's not even listed as a Brabus model anymore. Do you think it's like old stock that they're trying to shift? They've got one final one.
Could be.
Clear it. We need rid of it.
Yeah, I'm surprised actually because I was looking on Auto Trader yet again, as I always do, just dreaming. But they've got an Audi RS-R at Apt again, one of 125. So that would be nice if the best could chat to them and get that back on the list.
They are very, very, very pally with them.
Well. I mean, but that would be nice to get that back because obviously they've got the Audi RS6S. So it'd be nice if they got the R on there as well.
I was stood at the burger van down Richter, and Christian was outside near the R8 that was out there, and he was stood talking to all of the Apt crew that came across from Germany, and he was stood there for about 5-10 minutes. And then I was getting my burger in the queue and everything, and he left them and came and spoke to me, and I was like, "Oh, I bet that was awkward." But I mean, he was bipping off and going to random people and stuff like that. But yeah,
that's what I like about Christian. He's literally down to earth. Like I said,
yes.
when I saw him, I was just getting petrol. He literally put my last tenner in my car because obviously I was waiting to get paid. But I thought, shit, I've won. But obviously, it was Wednesday, and it's not going to be a Lamborghini on a Wednesday. But I didn't even realise it was him till he actually got out of the car, because obviously the sun was beating down on the front, so obviously he was blinding me. But yeah, it's just he was down to earth, spoke to me, and then he drove off to take the car back, and then obviously I put it on Instagram saying it was really nice. I had a bad day, but this guy cheered me up, and obviously you've seen the picture of it. And then he messaged me, and he sent me £10 free credit.
Did you get your birthday message?
And I got my birthday message. Yeah,
Good,
I got my birthday message on there. I'll share that on WhatsApp later on.
Yeah,
it was nice of him.
I saw that he said that on the Instagram live that he'd done your birthday message, and I forgot to ask to see whether you'd actually got it.
Yeah, I'll put that on the host on WhatsApp. So you're on the host, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put that up. Well, I think it's still not.
See, obviously won the Bentley 19, but when I went down to the office, it was 2020, August 2020. No, 2021. So it's like 2 years later. Went down there, had a chat with him. Christian was there, and when he came down the stairs and he was stood right behind me, and I turned round, whether a car's there in the background or not, seeing him again, it's just bing, like excitement and everything. Even though you're going there to have the chat, to see them and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know.
Did you?
I've literally just put it on WhatsApp now on the host bit. Yeah, it was nice.
Did you hug him instead of shaking his hand? Did you hug him?
Tell him I'm here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know whether you wouldn't have seen because you wasn't on my friends. I only shared it in my Insta as well as my Facebook. No, I shared it in the WhatsApp as well, actually, saying that I was down in London, was in the area, so I went and popped in, said hello and everything. Because they had like 1 million bog rolls, they went hoarding in the background. But yeah. When it's so weird because the street that you walk down, it's on the postcode. It takes you down the back alley of the businesses. So I had to come all the way back up, go around the corner, and go down this street. And I was going down this street, and it was just houses, residential houses. You're looking left and right. You get halfway down, and you see like an archway, orange building archway with BOTB on it, and then it's like, fuck, it's there. And you walk through the archway. And on your left hand side, you can see the room where they filmed the lifestyle and everything.
Forgot to lock my door.
I'm breaking in, Shan. I'm breaking in. Run. And then
he's in his porno room. He had to lock the door.
Then,
it's not really Colgate. It's
you kind of walk up to this door. You step inside, and it's like a mini kitchen area. And then there's an upstairs where you come down. They took me through into where they filmed the lifestyle, but the next room over to that is where the judges sit and do their judging because all the PCs are there. But yeah, it was mainly that one room where I sat, and even just sitting there, and obviously that day or the next day or whatever, seeing the video of him doing the lifestyle and everything like that, it's just surreal. It's like going down to EastEnders and walking around the set. You know what I mean? Like. You get that same feeling. But
it's like surreal, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if they're like that with everyone, or whether it was because I was a previous winner that they allowed me to go down. So.
Yeah. It's like on Instagram. They only follow winners. They don't. Obviously, I've been playing for so long, and I follow them, but they don't follow me. But they only follow winners. So
yeah, they're following me because I posted the Range Rover on Instagram saying thanks. Can't believe I've done the treble. Blah 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 blah. And I tagged them in it, and they went and liked it as well. So that's the first one they've liked, and all the others I've actually tagged them in it, and that was the first one that they've gone and liked.
So if you win once, they follow you. If you win second time, they click the button again and they unfollow you.
Oh no, because
so you won 3 times. 4th time you're gonna win, they're gonna unfollow you, Darren.
No. Because even when I won the first time, the Bentley,
they didn't. But you told them
they didn't follow me. I was like, I sent them a message saying, "Hold up,
10
it's fine
minutes.
that you're following all the winners, but you're not following me, mate. What's going on?" And they were like, "Oh, sorry, we didn't know you was on Instagram and stuff like that." And then they started following. It didn't really bother me. Like I don't even really use it. The only reason why I go on there is for cars. Well, yeah,
Cars, Darren.
yeah. You know it. You know it. I mean,
Good.
I'm on my Instagram right now,
Because
right?
of headlights.
And we can't really see because the camera. But if I go on that search bar, there's, just. I'm glad you can't even see because.
You can't because it's so bright.
Yeah, she's wearing next to nothing.
Have you guys played your tickets, or are you still playing them?
Oh
No, I
shit!
played.
I've
Yeah,
just
forget.
played mine.
Why
Darren,
did you have
check
to
out.
remind Why did you have to remind him that?
Yeah, why'd you have to remind Darren to check out?
Oh,
Look, I'm a
Sam.
nice guy. I remind everybody. 10 minutes to go, everybody. Just under 10 minutes.
Yeah, that'll
Sean,
do.
man.
You played 75.
Who, me? 175, mate. It's on 2 accounts. Told you this before.
75, 150.
DK.
Oh, yeah, BK's it.
How many you play, Sean?
God, how pissed off will we all be if he won it again now?
Oh,
Who?
Brendan. Oh, mate.
Who, me?
Five.
Or Brendan?
Brandon.
No,
5-0
you're-
into
Honestly,
max.
If
That's
he
it,
wins,
because the
he's
Bradford
going to
was
be
on
banned.
half
He's
price.
going to be banned for a year, so that's all right.
yeah, but he's only just come back from being banned from a year.
Yeah.
But
Can
Paul,
you
he might not
imagine?
be playing. He might not be playing.
Of course
Don't
he's
know.
playing, mate.
Fucking he's
a,
playing.
He's a fucking hustler. Of course he's playing.
He's won some other
When he
competition not long ago.
When he's playing BOTB, he's got that hip hop track. I'm a hustler. I'm
Yeah.
a hustler, baby.
Yeah.
He's
He's
probably
playing in the
playing the
background.
Euros this time.
Well, you never know. It could be another double winner. So it could be Cam, Sammy, or Andrew.
Andrew
Yes.
Ems.
You never know.
You see any one of you who's there and down there and across, it's going to be one of you lot. Because,
Hopefully.
and in the stream, all that rubbish. I play for fun. You guys, you need
Work hard on it. Yeah.
get a win. Like, you've just seen me. I've just literally done my dots within the last hour. I've only just played them and bought them. If I win, I win.
Exactly. I've started enjoying it again because obviously you know that I was getting a bit down in the dumps. Like,
Yeah.
it's like I'd do a big cluster, then I had a couple of stray, and it just seemed like in my head. I'm not saying I'm not having to do that. I'd do a cluster, then I had a couple of stray, and then they were just like
Yeah.
going with the ones that are a bit stray, so I wasn't getting so much.
I remember Paul used to say last year, all right, you've done a cluster, but then for assurance, play 10 random spots or something like that. Paul always says that.
Yeah,
I've always got a little dribble. From the main.
I'd do that now and again.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Because when Hakeem went, I went too far right, but then obviously I had a couple of stray. So lucky enough, the stray ones got me 121 quid.
Same me. I was playing right, then I went left the last few tickets, and that was a runner-up one.
Get
the
who
last
banned?
ones I played.
Get me banned. We need to get
BK
you
will have
banned,
10
Ricky.
accounts.
Nah, BK.
Burger King.
I don't, Roy. I don't have 2 accounts. I was joking, but yeah, my maths is pretty shit.
Like Dean says, WOY.
Roy's like the referee, isn't he? He keeps us all on our toes, all in check.
I desperately want to get banned, man.
I want to get
I'll
banned from midweek. I want to get banned from midweek so I can still play.
Oh, you want to win midweek and then still play Dream Car?
I want to get banned from midweek lifestyle and then get banned for the year.
Correct. Yeah, fair point. Yeah.
Ricky, BK's got about 10 accounts.
Maybe more.
I've only got the one.
Can you imagine how many emails we get sent to BOTB if he did win, though? Because do you remember what it was like last time? Do you remember in the WhatsApp group? People going fucking nuts. The trouble is, he's all over the internet. You've only got to type his name in Google, and it's just unbelievable, isn't it? What he's won.
He wins. He's quite clever about it, though, because I have been watching what he's doing behind the scenes, and it's like you see him stealth buying tickets. He'll look at the odds for the competitions. Say like there's 1,000 tickets and they've only sold 200. He'll go and blip on it and buy 150 tickets. So it's like 1 every 3 or whatever.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? He stealth buys the ones with low odds to try and maximise his ability to win. And
But he won somewhat. Ronaldo posted it
he won
about a month ago.
Focus ST a couple of months back.
Yeah,
I saw that. I spotted that. I was like,
so
what the fuck?
he's not only playing BOTB, he's probably playing 10 or dozen other competitions as well on the go.
He won 7 days performance not long after me or not long before me, and I didn't realise he won like $2,000 on it. Because I won the TV in June, and it was around that time that he won.
I mean, there's people like me that would be put in a barrel of nipples and I still come out sucking my own thumb.
For your own
Yeah, I know what you mean, Dean. Thereabouts,
Mate,
get in there. Get in there.
It's your own because it's that big, mate. It's that big.
Get in there. Well, like I said, if I win, I'll still come on live stream because it'd be boring then doing nothing.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll still promise come on. It's just be fun for me.
You'd have to wait anyway. I know you take cash alternative, wouldn't you? But
Yeah,
say if you did take the car, you would have to wait a bit anyway.
probably more longer. The card I probably played over probably longer.
It's only a couple of cars that I've gone for that I would probably take the cash alternative, but obviously it's the top three on there. I didn't go for the Brabus because
You already played, yeah.
Yeah.
I only did free tickets to the Brabus.
Well, I saw it come up. Yes. Well, no, still today, innit? I saw it come up because I fell asleep before 12 o'clock or whenever it was. Saw it when I was on my break, and I thought, right, okay, I'd do two, and it went, oh, you've got 75 tickets already played, and I thought, oh shit. So then I just thought, fuck it. So if I've got the winning ticket, hopefully, or good credit. So
2 minutes left, guys.
BK, you're right there, but I reckon he's got people who work with him.
Yeah.
He don't fund it all himself. There's probably half a dozen of them all in on it.
There's less to lose, less money of your own money in it.
Yeah, but the rewards are big though, aren't they? I mean, look at BOTB when he won the first time. If there were 6 of them that went in 75 tickets each, look, I mean, he had £100,000 prize.
Back then, though, it wasn't minimum 75 maximum. It was 100 tickets maximum then.
Oh yeah, it was, yeah.
Because it was 150 when I played, and then when I came back, they dropped it to 100, and then when he won and everyone kicked up, they dropped it to 75.
They probably knew something was up.
I reckon they'd do it again. Like they might even reduce it down to 50.
50, yeah, that's the lowest they'll ever go, I think. 50.
Yeah.
Can't see him going lower than that.
75 and
1 minute.
More pixels on the picture. They've made it fairer, in my eyes. You know.
Do you reckon?
You've got less chance to win with the amount of tickets you could play up to, but you've got so many pixels on that picture. You know, that it's a needle in a haystack.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Darren, Andrew just messaged me before when I was doing my ticket. He said at the meetup he wants to give you a big kiss.
Oh, he stayed in my room the other time. I don't know where the ex went, but she went down and someone came in, gave me a big toppy kiss, reached down and actually fathered and stuff. And,
a bit of a
imagine you're asleep and he tucks next to you and you think he's your missus. Oh, come on, you.
All right, that's it.
Bang!
It's done.
Yeah, check out. You still got 10 seconds.
that was ages ago.
It's done.
Thank you for all of you who forgot to check out, for helping us out.
I've been reminding the last 5 minutes.
I don't think there'll be many who haven't checked out.
Oh mate.
Right.
Supercar, Dean. Come on, guess. Dean will guess it right. Supercar or somewhat special in headlights.
No inside information.
We were saying
Ferrari.
might be movie. We might be moving out, you never. So.
There's nothing loaded at the minute. It's 50% off.
Abu, just come on
Darren,
now.
send me a screenshot now where you went.
This is just gone X-rated. Abu's in the house.
No, because the judges could be watching. Let the judging be done, then
I'll send it.
Yes, supercar. Yes.
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
What did I say?
Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
supercar.
So you've always said that I'm going to win that, Cam.
I
So
said
that
it
means I've
before.
won today.
What did I say?
Supercar is going that way.
Yeah,
What I tell
Bob's
you?
is back.
No, I would say Ferrari. I was saying, is it going to be STO Ferrari? And he's, come on.
Super cash. Supercar, super cash.
Royston.
Am I going to win it then?
If you're watching the RS3 Saloon, Wartsburg has got 100k cash next to it now as well, mate.
You're having a laugh. What was I talking about?
I was saying
I hope I don't
Supercar.
win now.
Did I tell you it's going to be Supercar?
I wish they would put
Let's
Ferrari
have a
up.
look at the picture. Let's have a allow this. Let's have a look at the picture.
That is a nice Ferrari, though.
I was saying it's going to be supercar.
Do-do-do-do.
How did I know?
20 grand cash.
Yeah,
Why
it's
is
What
he?
line
Why
it
is
up
he
now?
giving? Why
Oh,
is he giving me? I don't know.
Free ticket.
Free ticket should be credit in it.
Oh, this is
No, this is alright actually. Not too bad if you spend time on this.
just these two players. You concentrate.
why is number
Ah.
23 leg cocked up
Do you
like
know
that?
what makes it hard? Do you know
He's
what
got
makes it
a
hard? Is
Dean, do you
this
know who
guy.
he is?
Wow, guys, be careful on this because ticket prices are like $7.60 for the STO.
Is the STO on? I was saying it's going to be supercar week. This week.
£7.75 for the rolls.
What a guess.
Problem with this is
One eye.
this guy looking a bit to the right.
Two eye.
If he was looking straight up, then would have been an easy area to guess because that takes it quite far away, innit, from the players. Like,
I think me and Ricky
Quite
are going
high.
to go for the same car here. Come on, Ricky.
What, the rolls?
Oh, yes. I've got plenty of rolls on my stomach, so I might as well get in a car.
Where's the super cash then? Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
okay.
hey, look,
Ah, yeah, I see.
I was right. I was. What
is
a
it
guess.
all the
I
cars?
don't
Or?
know. I just guessed.
No,
It's going to be supercar week.
It's only on a couple, Cam, I think.
Not on
Oh,
every
shit.
car.
It's not on every car.
It's
What?
only on
Wow.
one car.
It's probably on the top cars.
It's only on the Wolfsburg.
It's only them four, those top four.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Royston,
Ah.
mate, you had to win this. You know, you're talking about this car.
RS3.
Imagine if he was on this in it.
This picture's shit.
Dean's going to win this because I'm psychic now. I was saying it's going to be supercar week, and within a minute it came up. So Dean's going to win their fate if he plays that.
I can't understand
Cam's always said that I would when this comes.
why the
Let's
cash
do the-
rider is only 20 grand.
No, it's not. It's,
No,
it's
it's
50.
more.
No. There's a slider because I didn't do it, like, as you can see.
Oh, it's 70
dude.
then.
Oh, it
do
is
I didn't do the
Roger
slider, that's
Meters.
right.
Do Roger Meters and play for the STO with 20k.
Imagine
But the
winning
Rolls
that.
Royce
Ferrari.
Raptor, the highest one in the winner. It'll be the highest winning amount.
I'm pissed off with this.
Yeah,
You know,
they should
normally
have a
they give you
super.
credit instead.
Yeah,
free
they do
ticket.
normally come because that's gonna imagine if free ticket is the winner when you played all the STOs.
Let's see how much is the thing to win euros.
Ricky,
219, I think. Cam.
I'll let
Oh,
you win
wow.
on this picture. You know this new.
What is it?
Oh, look at that, 534. Fucking hell.
Is that with the 50k?
With the
Yeah.
50k.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Unless you got a runner-up credit, then you're all right.
How? Not all right, mate.
Yeah, right.
That's-
Cam's got it.
That's the next
75. Come on, Cam.
I just had the feeling it's going to be supercar. That's why I said it.
So potentially then there's 100, was it 200 and
20.
269 grand's the biggest amount you could win.
Yeah.
No,
50K.
Roger won 240. Was it with the 20k?
No. He won the 215 plus the 20. He only got 235 cash alternative.
Yeah.
Shall I do this now?
Yeah, go on. Start playing one ticket each day,
No, thank you.
and then play the rest on the Sunday.
The
I
picture's
wish-
horrible, though.
I wish somehow I knew before and tell everyone that it's going to be supercar week and no one would play this dream car that well.
Oh no! I just within a second or minute before, I said to Dean, "Supercar." You say movie night, and then suddenly you said supercars.
So if you don't go for the cash, 75 ticket or still quite a lot, 429.
I'll play the Ferrari. I'll be happy with that cash alternative, even the STO. But Rolls Royce is too much to play.
Is Ricky saying that he's playing 75 on the RAF? Go on.
Bless me.
This is unbelievable, unbelievable.
The picture's
Yeah, but that means Ricky's not very confident about the competition that's just gone.
Here's the picture.
It's a horrible picture.
It's absolutely shocking.
It's horrible only height-wise. X-wise is not bad. It's just the height now.
Problem is with this picture, there's a massive area to cover.
Yeah.
So the judges, you don't know where they're gonna go.
Sorry to whoever heard that, because I saw the orange banner go around me when I've just let it off. I didn't think it would pick up.
Yeah, we all heard it. I thought it was Cam, to be honest.
I sat here quietly and I saw the orange banner and I was like, oh, fuck it, pick me up.
Someone's got echo. I heard it twice. Cam, 24, 83, 10, 11.
We already done it.
That's random lines.
Go a bit more. Just do it from the nose.
That's tickled you, isn't it? Or tickled your ass.
It's a pretty good picture, but it's just you gotta get the height. X is not a problem with this.
I'm coming up with this kind of angle. Are you guys coming up with this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's have a look.
To it from is it? Yeah.
See, this is
Mason
why
Greenwood.
Darren keeps winning, because he don't give a fuck, really.
Mate, I play for fun. Honest to
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be high because he hasn't jumped yet. He's about to jump.
And
No,
look at
but
the pot.
number
But what's
23.
Imagine
number
they've got-
23 doing though? Look at his
Number-
leg. Number 23's leg.
He's got a leg up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it Mason Greenwood then?
It's taking
A low
Sorry,
blow.
guys,
United
United fans.
this.
What'd
I
you
don't
get,
want to
Cam?
discuss about Mason Greenwood.
25, 58, 12, 04. I got 24, 83, and I've got about 200 pixels higher.
I'll catch
I'm
the
happy with the height. It's just the X.
Yeah. The X is not. No, I thought the height was a bit problem, but
Right.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. They've released Supercars straight after payday for everyone.
Yeah.
end of the month. Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
paid on the 26th, but I mean, I didn't really notice it go up by much. But
But after how long have they got this 100k out? It's been a while.
Right.
Well, they must be doing all right then.
Do you want mine, Cam?
No, but they've also
Yeah, go ahead,
shot
man.
the ticket prices for those up, Paul. So
Oh.
like the RS3 Volkswagen is £4.60
Is
Yeah,
that
that's the
because of the
trouble,
100k included? That's
with
why.
the 100k. So they've basically factored in 100k.
Yeah, so you're paying for it. You're paying for it anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cam, my first look
Excuse me.
at this is 24.54,
Yeah.
13.27.
Yeah,
Wow,
two
that's-
500s is the X count to 600.
I think mine's just 24, 83, 10, 11 or something
I
like
like Alcash's coordinate 23451234.
Once they've caught a fish alive.
is he
That's
is
gonna-
he the guy that always does that on every picture?
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's gonna be around that spot though.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh.
I can see the target being just over the edge of the white. So the middle of the target would be the lower dot. Looking at that now on stream, that's my first glance. I've looked up, and I know that the picture's really far out, and obviously they've got all that space, but that target comfortably could just rest on the top of his forehead, and it will be the lower dot where it would be hovering around for the middle of the target.
So that darker, just below that, the last
Excuse
lower
me,
dot, there's a
yawning there.
darker
Any-
stone.
Any higher, and I don't know, it's not a comfortable area to go any higher.
Mm.
Yeah.
True.
And the
Is
lifestyle question, or answer, should I say? I haven't got a Scooby. I'm not really good on Winter Olympics.
What's the question?
It's
I'm not-
about
I can't-
Winter Olympics.
What about it?
You're saying what disciplines games not going to be involved in it. But I didn't like the lifestyle.
XXX is he's put up there is 25% discount if you do 10 plus tickets.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to make a big difference.
Yeah, it activates it. It says when you play.
Even with that, it's quite expensive.
Yeah, you imagine that discount without with the ticket amount without the discount. That'd just be
That's
700-800.
678.
Fuck.
Yeah, but do you remember that the Roger won STOs? I don't know if he only played the STO or did he play any other cards? No one asked him, or
He
Christian.
took the cash though, didn't he?
Yeah.
Mm.
And he might have just clicked the 20k. He didn't know that. He just went and he could have done it to the 50k slider, but
He's
he just stuck with the 20. So
he's definitely living his life up in Australia a lot more happier now.
But I don't reckon he must have played 75 tickets. I can't see him.
It's actually a shame that such an expensive car won, and it wasn't even a surprise in person.
Video, yeah. Knocking on someone's door.
That's the one thing I'd be pissed off is that obviously when my account was locked, I couldn't play, and obviously that was during lockdown where everyone was getting the FaceTimes, and I sat there and said to myself, if I come back and play and they're still doing the FaceTimes, I'd kind of be not wanting to play because I'd want the surprise again in face. Obviously the lifestyle is always FaceTime, but yeah, to have the FaceTime for lifestyle and then have the surprises.
Be back in 1 minute, guys. Just going to toilet.
Yeah, no worries.
The surprise in real life is go for it. You know, like I can't wait for you guys to experience it. It's fucking unreal. Like it's a whirlwind. Obviously, they've got their own agenda to camera battery life and all this lot, and capture as many pictures as possible, as much footage as possible to be able to snip it, edit it, and all that rubbish. But
I don't know.
You're stuck there in a daze of what to say,
I'll be numb. I'll like you said, I'll have a lot of adrenaline, but I'll still talk to Christian because us guys being on live stream, we talk to the audience, we talk amongst ourselves. Not shy that way, so probably end up.
Trincali, they already made a lot of money this week. That's
just
why they
be shocked.
put the supercar week.
If Christian knocked on my door and parked in somewhere behind the car park somewhere.
Hang on. Sean.
I know, don't worry, my time's coming.
Christian,
I had a dream I won.
He's got him locked in a cupboard.
Let me out!
I always take the mick out of Christian's jeans. You know, he always wears them dark grey jeans.
I'll tell you something off camera though, when he's in his normal scrags, they're not scrags. He's wearing Gucci and stuff like that, mate. When he was down at Richter, he was all Gucci, suede jacket, a lot.
Yeah. You remember that on that event?
Yeah,
his New Balance trainers and dark grey jeans is his trademark.
That's probably uniform.
Sorry, Christian, I don't mean to be mean. I'm just having a
Yeah, Sean don't want to win, Christian.
No, come and surprise me, mate.
No,
yeah, I'll happy to invite you and I'll give you a bit of a curry here.
What was that? What did you just say?
I'll give him an Asian curry.
Well, that's what I thought you said.
I'll give him a keema.
I didn't want to be rude. I literally thought you said you'll give him a curry, and I was like, what? That's a bit of a random thing to give him.
I'll invite him to.
There you go, Christian. Here's a naan bread. Here's a curry.
If he's going to stay that long, I say, come over then. So I'll be that hyper. I'll be happy if I won, and I'll be really in it.
This time for midweek, obviously,
I'll be hyper, mate.
Breakfast. Again, when they did for the Bentley, they didn't get breakfast. So I said to Christian, I was like, Weatherspoons is only over there. You know, for a £5, I'll go get us all for some breakfast and that. And I looked at my boss, and my boss looked at me, and I was like, I'm off to get breakfast, mate, with Christian. And he just stood there as if to say, well, what the fuck can I say?
I mean, I think, Darren, your place of work is quite good because you won, and obviously they can't stop you not going with the celebration. And
any company would
do that. Yeah.
I mean, look at the guy that won the Lambo last time, Lamborghini Urus. He worked in an Audi dealership. They took him off. You know, any company, they'll invite them in because it's publicity, all that rubbish. But
and that Ali Tahir who won the Merc, they went to his factory and his boss, he's there. He came back out. So
Shan, just remember when you're hugging Christian, just
squeeze his arse.
Just make sure you don't get semi-lobbed, because that would be embarrassing.
Imagine giving him a kiss.
Best trick is to stick a cricket box in first.
Have they stopped doing the hugs?
No, they're still doing it.
Because did you notice the Hussein Ali's video? He was just doing that.
That was him, but I think he's done a hug with
Hakeem. The week before.
With Hakeem.
Yeah, he hugged Hakeem.
No, week before he did.
Good luck,
talking
Ricky.
about Hussein's video.
God bless.
Cheers, Ricky.
Good luck, mate. Hopefully you win.
Good luck, Ricky.
It'd be amazing.
Hopefully not.
It'd be amazing, if one of us won the supercar week, not just the panel, but anyone on here, and winners video.
Let me get the Brabus this Tuesday, and then you lot can fight over the supercar.
He's definitely doing the hugging.
I want the STO. Roger Meades, you watching? I want it now.
The midweek, it was National Hug Day, and that's when I ended up getting 3 or something.
Fucking hell.
There is some people that obviously don't like to be hugged, but obviously then you've got people that have the champagne. You have people with the champagne as well. That sometimes they don't do it. They let Christian do it because obviously that's under religion.
Yeah, it is. I mean,
Have you seen Abu's comment?
No, I'll be wearing my shorts.
He's gonna be wearing his shorts, Abu. He's gonna be hanging out of them.
No, Hakeem. Did you see Hakeem's video? Dean, some people don't like drink or don't touch drink. So
Christian,
he respects that. Christian respects that. So he'll do it.
Shan. It's not my knee I'm scratching. Come here, big boy.
If when Christian can do it, I don't drink. I don't touch drink.
No, yeah.
Like
you don't need to drink. He'll need to drink.
Yeah.
I said, take it with you. Don't spoil it. Have a drink. Don't chuck it. Just get some confetti and chuck it.
I can just imagine the video of Shan and they pixelate it out around his bollocks and all that. Fucking hell. Oh dear. This is getting out of hand now.
It's right. Well possible.
I said if I ever was looking up to get the 4th, I said it that Christian can fucking grade my hair off live on the video. I'd be like, just take the fucking lot off. Go on. I'll squeeze his ass. If it's the Lamborghini Urus, I'm going to give him a big, massive, sloppy fucking kiss
on his forehead.
No,
Has he got a missus? Is Christian got a missus, or is he?
Yeah.
Right.
She's probably watching the stream going, what a bunch.
Christian, we love you, man. That's what we're talking about.
Christian's missus is probably watching the stream going, fuck me, these guys love him more than me.
Yeah.
Seems nice.
All I've heard him talk about is hugging him and getting lobbed up.
Yeah, giving him curries
and wet patches and all sorts.
Feeding him and getting him drunk and hugging him and kissing him.
I know, Abu. I love you, mate.
And Christian, if you are watching, which I know you have in the past, mate, it is what it is.
We don't know if he has, do we, Cam?
Well, I don't know.
How's it going, Brady? You alright?
No, Brady.
How many watching, Cam? Just gone.
Still about 60 people watching.
Yeah, the new is a supercar. So. But the thing is, they spoil it with the free ticket there. They should have put the free ticket as one of them as well. Then you don't want to.
Well, if not the top of the range one, like the Audi RS3 with the 20 grand and 50 grand. That's not even on there.
Yeah, or the Urus, something like 100k cars as a free ticket.
I've just done my freebie ticket the same as Cam did with that BMW M8.
Yeah, that's the highest now.
I'm not really a BMW fan, really, but
just put the free ticket random, because in case your other tickets come close and win it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say good night to all.
Yeah, going work.
We do the same.
Up at crack of dawn and that.
Yeah, I think everyone's going work.
I'm up in 3 hours' time, guys. So
Oh dear.
We're all going. By the way, Darren and everyone else, when we go off the stream, after like 10 seconds, I can't normally add anyone back because it carries on for like 10 to 15 seconds. I would like to share something with you. So we're going off now anyway. Just stay there for like just one more minute. Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
All right, so thank you so much, guys, for watching, and thank you so much for 200 likes. Really appreciate that. And please remember to do that, guys. As I said, when the stream gets uploaded, if you could just do a thumbs up emoji in the comment below, not in the live chat, that would be great. So have a good night, guys, and we're doing a supercar live stream very soon. And good luck for everyone that played.
Yeah,
Good night.
good luck.
good luck. God bless, guys.